It's time. I've got 50 commercials and infomercials to watch. This one's called the Pasta Pot, and it looks great so far because this lady is eating raw pasta, I think. This is raw pasta. At least that's what it looks like. All right, let's go. You guys ready? How we doing? You feeling good? All right, here we go. Pasta Pot.
That pasta's too hard. That pasta's mushy, and look at that mess. It's all stuck together. Will you ever get it just right? Well, now you can.
It's not okay. Can I don't want to pause it already.
New pasta pot that takes the
I'm gonna pause it already. Pasta's not fucking hard to make. Okay, can I just tell everybody this? Pasta is the easiest food on earth to do. It is easier than using a microwave. I am not even kidding. Cooking pasta on the stove is easier than using the microwave. So when you see shit like this, you kind of have to just ask, well, first of all, this lady's eating pasta. This lady's eating pasta out of the box.
Too hard. That pasta's mushy, and look at that mess.
The funny, okay, I know I'm pause Andy, but like the best part about this first one is why are you doing this? And she's like, she's grossed out by it too.
Hard. That pasta's mushy, and look at that mess. It's all stuck together. Will you ever get it just right?
That's never happened to me.
You can. Introducing the Insta Pasta Pot, the revolutionary new pasta pot that takes the guesswork out.
That's just a bowl.
Perfectly cooked pasta. Watch. The secret to this unique pasta pot is its lid. Simply check the inside of the lid for the accurate cook time. Add your pasta to boiling water.
What do you mean cook time?
Set the timer accordingly and let cook. When the timer goes off, your pasta's done. Now here's the best part. The Insta Pasta Pot's perfect
that's kind of worth
insert
it.
Simply lifts
that's
out
actually
for quick
pretty
and easy
sick.
straining. So you'll have perfectly cooked pasta.
Forget about everything else. Do they have that patented?
Dangerous splashes. With the Insta Pasta Pot, you can prepare angel hair pasta for a pasta primavera cooked to perfection. Easily cook and strain.
It's an egg timer with a lid.
Family style baked ziti.
It's a little more than that.
Perfect al dente bow ties for a refreshing pasta salad. Dumping that boiled water into the colander can ruin those raviolis. But with
what are you doing?
Pasta Pot, even delicate cheese raviolis lift out.
Scoop them out with a spoon.
Breakage. But that's not all. This multi-purpose pot is the safe and spill-free way to cook veggies too. Now you can boil and strain corn on the cob,
all right.
or make perfectly cooked fresh string beans. It's all here in the Insta Pasta Recipe Guide with over 50 recipes for perfect pasta. Order your Insta Pasta Pot with timer lid, strainer colander insert, and recipe guide on this special TV offer for only $19.95.
I mean, it's just a pot.
Call right now. You'll also receive the Insta Pasta Fork to instantly measure and separate your pasta. So say goodbye to wasted pasta.
Why are you throwing it away? Why would you throw that away? There's nothing wrong with that.
So say
There's nothing wrong with this. Pasta that's been overdone is still fine, or underdone is still. Just leave it for another minute. Why would you throw no butter, it's not like you fucked it up or anything. Why throw the whole thing away?
Goodbye to wasted pasta.
That looks great. I would eat that out of the trash.
Pasta every time.
I'd eat it out of the trash.
Pasta Pot.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Now.
I know this is a Costanza moment here, but
cook veggie guide.
Let me ask you a question.
Perfect with timer on this special TV offer. Pasta fork. Separate your pasta. Order now.
Where is it? Where was it? Where does he throw it away?
To waste it.
Okay. Is the pasta that's right there, like right... Oh, you can't see my mouse. Is the pasta on the top there fine? Like the very top? No, and this is the Costanza conundrum, right? With the eclair. I wouldn't eat anything that goes in here. I am so weird about this. I would not touch this at all. Yeah, that was the Pasta Pot.
And say hello to perfect pasta every time with the Insta Pasta Pot. Order now.
I don't understand the timer thing inside of it though. I don't get it. Like you set it to a certain, because it's what, 7 to 11 minutes? Depends on the type of pasta. Bow ties are 11 minutes for al dente. All right, that was a good one. Let's keep going. I got these just queued up right now. I don't want spoilers, so let's see how this goes. Okay, this one's called the Farber Seal. Hey, no, don't pay attention to the 10 seconds. I didn't pre-watch it.
Are you still trying to do the twist? Well, stop your twisting and start insisting on Farber Seal, the modern bag sealer from Farberware. Its patented technology seals small bags, large bags, almost any plastic bags, quickly and easily. Just slide Farber Seal along the open edge of your bag, and it's sealed. What could be simpler than that? Don't leave open food around to spill and spoil. With Farber Seal, you take what you want and seal up the rest.
Oh, that's
Farber
sick.
Seal keeps your chips chipper, your cereal crackling, your fruits,
Yeah, this
veggies,
is
and
awesome.
spices sparkling fresh, and your deli delicious as the day it was sliced. And look, why tie your frozen food in knots? Farber Seal even trims your bag. Neat,
Oh, man.
tight, and secure.
This thing probably sold
What about
tons.
those sandwich bags? The ones with zippers cost much more.
It's true. That's actually true. And here's another thing too. All of us that do this, you all do it. You can just pretend like you don't. It's fine. So you have like a thing of cereal, and you have you've eaten the cereal. It's Captain Crunch or whatever. Let's say it's Honey Bunches of Oats or Cheerios. And when you're done, you just take the bag. You put one hand in, and you just grab as much material of that plastic bag as possible without even looking, and just push and like turn and pull with your wrist and push down and just push. And then you finally come up and close the top. So this is exactly for people like me. Well, nope. Okay. You don't do the grab and like push down bag and mush it around until it looks fine, and then you just cover it. All right. Hey, what do you do with your bread? We just saw the bread over here. What do you do with your bread? You take a couple pieces of bread out, you spin it so it's like super taut. And then you take the spinned part and you put it underneath the rest of the bag and put that on the counter. You keep the bread tag. Yeah, that thing's a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. I have to be honest.
More. But now you can lose the zipper and keep the seal. With a Farber seal, it's really sealed. Even smelly old garbage is no longer a problem.
I thought you was going to
Farber
smell
Seal
it.
does a lot more than kitchen chores. It's battery operated, so you can take it anywhere. Use it to seal up your peat moss. Keep cosmetics secure in your suitcase. Store clothing away for the season. Even protect your valuable documents. Farber Seal goes anywhere you go. It's quite simply the most convenient sealing device.
This thing actually
ever.
is pretty
But here's
convenient.
the best news. Farber Seal is a genuine
It's
Farberware
guaranteed.
product. And if you order now, you also get this coupon book good for $10 toward other Farberware favorites.
Oh,
You
okay.
get Farber Seal and the Farberware coupons for only $19.95. If you're not delighted, return Farber Seal and keep the coupons as a gift. Here's how to order.
Free. Okay. I do like a product that has a ton of different reasons to have it. Because even if you use it for only one of those things, it's worth it. They still make those, though. There's tons of versions of these. Like the heat sealers, right? Nice ad. This whole stream is an ad for commercials for products that released 5 to 20 years ago. You can get these at IKEA right now. Really? I'm going to have to pick one of these up. I like these streams because I kind of, even myself, just kind of go, you know what? I kind of want one of those. What was the thing I wanted before? I never got it, though. It was the butter thing where you like... And every time you clicked, it did a perfect like tablespoon of butter. That thing is so cool. All right, let's keep going. We got a lot to get through. This one's called Stackmates. I will watch it from the beginning. I'm going to skip that, though, because that's going to be horrible to look at and listen to.
Do you have wasted space all over the place and can never find a
Yeah, I
lid
hate
that
this.
fits? Do you have a hard time fitting your containers in your fridge? Introducing Stackmates.
I want to see that one more time.
Do you have wasted space all over the place and can never find a lid that fits?
All right, if you walk in the room, if you're like kind of, you know, maybe like mom doesn't know you're there or something, and you see this, get off your ass and help. Get the fuck up and help. You look back, you see mom giving this face, get off your ass. Like look at mom is fucking having problems right now.
Do you have a hard time fitting your containers in your fridge? Introducing Stackmates, the total solution to lost lids and wasted
I thought that was
space.
the microwave.
Here's the best part. You'll never
I was
look
like,
for
why would you
another
put
lid
all this in the
because they
microwave?
easily attach solution to
I was like,
lost
holy shit, what are you making?
solution to lost
What are you cooking in here? Like, you could even do an entire Thanksgiving dinner in the microwave at the same time with the super lids. That's what I thought they were going for. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Lids and wasted space. Here's the best part. You'll never look for another lid because they easily attach to the color coordinated bottom and nest right inside.
Not
Just
that much
pick your
stuff fits in
container
there.
and the lid comes with it. Plus, their long rectangular shape lets you fill without a spill. And even the largest size fits in a fridge door, yet holds over an incredible 2 quarts of liquid. You can easily go from
Jell-O?
this to this with Stackmates. Stackmates
All right, then you
nest
just
less
changed the
than
color
3 inches
gradient.
high, yet hold over 216 fluid ounces. Saves precious
Did
cabinet
that
space.
actually even look
Easily
any
fits in
better?
almost any size drawer. To this wood, you can easily go from
What's wrong with it right now? I guess I could see the top row has old shrimp or something. Well, how different is this? It's just a little disheveled.
this to this with
Okay, that's the same peanut
go
butter.
from this to this with
They just kind of made it look a little more colorful.
Stackmates. Stackmates
Peanut
nest
butter in the
less than
fridge?
3 inches high, yet hold over 216 fluid ounces. Saves precious cabinet space. Easily fits in almost any size drawer. Not only do they stack inside of each other, their custom modular design lets you fill and stack right on top for optimum storage space. The dishwasher-safe Stackmates use only BPA-free, FDA-approved food-safe materials
love
and
this
can
shit.
go from the freezer to the microwave to the table. They have a leak-proof seal so you can carry and go. Stackmates lock in freshness and eliminate fridge odors. Perfect for butter, a must for fruit. Keeps cold cuts and salads deli fresh. Just mate the color coordinated lids to the bottoms, nest and store, and never lose a lid anymore. Other attachable containers can cost a fortune. Order Stackmates with color coordinated attachable lids for only $19.95.
It does save space.
But wait, order now and we'll double the offer. That's not 1 but 2 sets, plus a 90-day money-back guarantee with a lifetime replacement warranty.
Lifetime
If anything
replacement
breaks,
warranty.
Just return and we'll replace.
Wait, and
just pay
no matter
processing
what.
and handling. Order now and get it all for only $19.95. This is a TV-only offer.
Okay, I didn't want to pause it because I know people are like, stop pausing, I want to watch. But I wanted to see what happened here. I needed to see
Right
this
on
one.
top for optimum design.
'Cause
Lets you
it's
fill
just-
and stack right on top for optimum
Some of these are open.
top for
Oh, I gotta catch it. Come on, man.
stack right on top for up
Why am I so bad at this?
top for up
Why am I so bad
on
at
top
this?
for up for up.
What is happening? Why am I so bad at this? Use comma instead? Okay. The only thing that's really wrong with this is the second row, the second tier of items. Bottom row is fine to me. Top row is fine. Whatever, something fell over. It's the fact that the stuff is leaning on it like a bag. And You don't lean on a bag. You can lean on other boxes. You don't lean on a bag. The bottom one's, what's wrong? The bottom one's fine. I don't have a problem with the bottom one. I mean, it's ugly, but who cares? It's ugly, but who cares? The bottom one is not fine. That box on the pretzels is hanging on for dear life, though. That's true. Just stack it. This is called Car Valet. And this, by the way, this as seen on TV blog, there's a lot of good stuff here. A ton of this is from here. Good stuff.
Whoa, not again. Spilled coffee everywhere. All because your cup holders
Get a
never have
lid.
room for actual cups. Well, not anymore. Now there's Car Valet.
I love that
the
it's a
easy
school
way
bus.
to add extra storage.
Like I love it's a school bus because they make it seem like, oh, be careful, dude. Be careful. You drinking a coffee in your car? You're gonna hurt a kid. You're gonna hurt kids if you do that. Like, whoa, shit. Like, holy shit. This guy came pretty close to like potentially hurting kids.
Whoa, not again. Whoa.
How? Okay, is he honking? He's honking at the school bus. No. The school bus is honking at something.
Whoa, not again. Spilled coffee everywhere. All because your cup holders never have room for actual cups. Well, not
again.
anymore. Now
If this
there's
happens
Car
to you more
Valet,
than once-
the easy way to add extra storage space to your car.
You might-
Car Valet
I don't know.
instantly gives you more room for drinks and a place to put your other stuff too. Use it to hold your charger, your sunglasses,
extra
and
cup
your
holder.
cell phone, and keep it all neatly organized. That way, when you have a drink
no.
you need to put down, you'll actually be able to use your car's cup holders for a change. And when you have multiple cups, you'll have a safe and secure place for everyone. No more taking chances with cup caddies. Never a good idea. Better yet, it doesn't
way
take up
worse.
seat space because it fits snugly between your seat and console, space you normally don't use. And here's another great feature.
Get off the
because
phone!
Car Valet fills the gap between seats, it prevents dropped items from getting lost too. Got a growing family and shrinking car space? Car Valet is the answer. It gives everyone a safe and secure place to keep their drinks. Plus, Car Valet is completely portable and fits all sedans, minivans, and SUVs. So when you're facing those extreme situations,
You can't carry
you'll
more than
have
3
just the
cups?
solution you need, right when you need it
Oh,
the
well, you got to
most.
buy 3 or 4
Through
of
this
them. I get
special
it.
TV offer, the Car Valet can be yours for the special low price of just $14.95. And that's not all. We'll also include our best-selling EasyView XT as a bonus. Yours absolutely free. EasyView XT slides onto any visor.
This is the same. This is the same face that this guy would make.
Whoa,
This
not
face right here.
again.
This is,
Spilled coffee
like, this
everywhere.
is the face. This guy. This is like the "you did hit a kid" face. You know what I mean? That's the face you make when say, "Oh my God, what did I just ran over something." Like, no fucking way.
All
That's like I can't believe it.
because your cup holders never have room for actual cups. Well, not anymore. Now there's Car Valet, the easy
That,
way
like-
to add extra storage space to your car. Car Valet instantly gives you more room for
But
drinks
he
and a
looks
place to
happy.
put your other
he
stuff
didn't.
too. Use it to hold your charger, your sunglasses, and your cell phone, and keep it all neatly organized. That way, when you
Oh,
have
I don't
a
wanna
drink
watch
you
the
need to
whole
put down,
commercial
you'll
again.
actually be able. Through this special TV offer, the Car Valet can be
I
yours
just-
for the
spoiler, we're
special
getting a
low
new
price
item.
of just
We're getting an
$14.95.
addition.
And
It's an
that's not
addition.
all. We'll also include our best-selling EasyView XT as a bonus. Yours absolutely free. EasyView XT slides onto any visor, then flips down to block blinding glare. You get both for
That looks
only
pretty useful, actually.
$14.95. But wait, call right now and we'll double this entire offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get it all. 2 Car Valets and 2 EasyView XTs for
Yeah,
one
for
low price.
$7.
Here's how to order.
There's 7. I thought I did something wrong.
Be everywhere. All because your cup holders never have room for actual.
Somebody said this. Why is there why are there golf balls and pens in your cup holder? Why is there a single golf ball? Dude, just take the golf ball and just throw it into the back seat. Why do you have a golf ball?
Actual cups. Well, not anymore. Now there's Car Valet, the
I did the wrong career. I did the absolute wrong career. I should have made infomercials. That's what I should have been doing. Not all this shit. No, I didn't know. I should have done commercials. I'm not even talking about being in them. I'm talking about making them. I'm talking about writing the copy and doing the treatment for the commercial. That's what I want to do. What's stopping you? A lot of things. That was the Car Valet. It ended very abruptly, but we're good. This is called the Retape. The Retape.
Your chip bags and your cereal boxes. You never have enough clips when you need them. And
That's
these
true.
don't seal everything. Introducing Retape, the only tape that's easily removable, resealable, and reusable. Retape works like transparent tape, but it's engineered with non-sticky divider tabs, so it's easy to apply, remove, and reapply. Clips can't keep your leftover container from spilling when it's dropped, but Retape can.
Oh.
Clips definitely aren't able to keep your toiletries from leaking in your bag, but Retape can.
Okay.
Every roll comes with 500 inches of Retape, enough to reseal almost everything in your kitchen. Just grab the tab. Seal food in your kitchen.
All right, that's
Beauty
pretty cool.
products in your bathroom. Pet food bags in
If
the
it works,
cupboard.
that's good.
You can even use Retape in your office. There are literally thousands of uses for Retape, the removable, resealable tape for your every need. Regular tape can be hard to get off, and it's definitely not reusable.
Nothing funny about that at all. That was real.
Simply grab the tab to remove and reapply over and over again on any size package. Write expiration dates right on the retape, or write your name if you use a shared kitchen. Our patent expiration dates right on the retape, or write your name if you use a over and reapply.
Okay.
Package. Write expiration dates right on the retape, or write your name if you use a shared kitchen. Our patent pending retape includes our lockdown dispenser.
I would say that was
so
touchdown if I went on the field and turned the mic on.
One-handed. You'll find new uses for retape every day. Don't let your food get stale. Retape it.
Yeah, see?
Don't allow any more spills. Retape.
That's the bag I'm talking about with the cereal.
And reapply to reseal. Call today and you'll get 500 inches of retape and our unique dispenser that you can use over and over again for just $10. Keep just one bag of food fresh and retape pays for itself. But if you order today, we'll send you a second roll of retape and a second retape dispenser free. Just pay additional processing and handling. That's over 1,000 inches of retape and incredible value for just $10. This offer isn't available in any stores.
You know, to be honest with you, that's actually kind of a good deal.
Or call the number on your screen.
That's not a bad deal. $5 for each one, and you get 500 tape times. It's tape. It's fucking tape. But isn't it a special? Wait, did they say anything? Did they say technology at all? Did we get a technology? No, actually, we didn't. No, we didn't. They said engineering. Did they say engineering?
And reusable. Retape works like transparent tape, but it's engineered with non-sticky divider tabs, so it's easy to apply.
Oh, it's engineered. It's not technology. It's not retape technology. Okay. This is called the SmartServer. The SmartServer.
If you have a dog or cat, you know they can make a real mess when they eat. That's because regular pet bowls slip, slide, and spill. So food and water end up everywhere. And you're constantly cleaning up the mess.
This is an untrained
stains on your floor and damage to your cabinets and walls. Well, not anymore, because now there's SmartServer, the ingenious skid-proof, slip-proof, spill-proof pet feeder that does what no other bowl can do to keep food and water neatly.
Hey, go check under your bed too. I guarantee there's piss under it. Your dog's doing stuff like that. There's probably like a piss under your bed. There's probably piss under your bed.
Where it belongs, and eliminate the mess. Kick a regular bowl, and you've got food and water everywhere.
Whoa! Somebody's angry.
Eliminate the
Wait, I need this whole thing
That's
again.
dog or cat. You know they can make a real mess when they eat. That's because regular pet bowls slip, slide, and spill. So food and water end up everywhere. And you're constantly cleaning up the mess. Not to mention stains on your floor and damage to your cabinets and walls. Well, not anymore, because now there's SmartServer, the ingenious skid-proof, slip-proof, spill-proof pet feed. Now
did
there's,
did the cat finish eating, turn its body around, and shit into the wall? What are you feeding the cat?
Anymore, because now there's SmartServer, the ingenious skid-proof, slip-proof, spill-proof pet feeder that does what no other bowl can do to keep
this
food
thing
and
actually
water
works.
neatly where it belongs and eliminate the mess. Kick a regular bowl and you've got food and water everywhere. But put SmartServer to the kick test and look, not one piece of food or drop of water on your
water
floor.
fell from
That's
that.
Because the spilled
water
water
fell
drains into
from
a
that
large
very
container in the
clearly.
base
Come
where
on.
it's stored until you empty it. Otherwise,
We
Not
get it.
one piece of
We get it, it
and you've got
works.
food and water everywhere. But put SmartServer to the kick test and look, not one piece of food or drop of water on your floor. That's because the spilled water drains into a large container in the base.
That still
where
proves
it's
that it
stored
works.
until you empty it. Otherwise, all this water would be on your floor. And look, any spilled food is neatly caught in the upper tray, so there's no wasted food or mushy mess. And the sidewalls prevent splashing, so there's nothing to clean up. Put a regular bowl on the floor and it attracts ants, but SmartServer keeps the food off the ground, so there are no bugs in your pet's food.
But if you just let
Remember,
your cat
the
eat the
elevated
ants,
design
it'll be
is more
fine.
comfortable for your pet and helps digestion. SmartServer comes in small and large for dogs, and the smaller size is perfect for your cat. Remember, spill-free bowls don't prevent splashing, skid-free bowls don't prevent spilling, and elevated bowls are just elevated. So why blame your pet for making a mess when it's their bowl that's causing the problem? Why spend over $100 on feeders that solve this
I'm sorry.
perfect for your
This is
cat?
just what happens when
Remember,
the dog doesn't
spill-free
get a
bowls
Nintendo
don't
Switch
prevent
for Christmas.
splashing. Skid-free bowls don't
A little bit of
prevent
discipline could
spilling,
go a long
and
way here.
elevated bowls are just elevated. So why blame your pet for making a mess when it's their bowl that's causing the problem? Why spend over $100 on feeders that solve just one problem
$100?
when now you can solve them all with SmartServer for as low as $19.95? Available in either cranberry or bronze
I like
in
the
your
bronze.
choice of size. Your satisfaction is guaranteed, so don't delay. Call or go online now to get the pet-friendly SmartServer for your
I'll
pet
tell you.
today.
Wait, we could get another very messy animal. Such a good actor. What a good actor. What a good dog. This thing actually works. And do you know why I know that? Because my family had one of these. And the thing worked very well. This thing worked. It worked great. My family had this. And it worked. It was up high enough off the ground. It was easy to keep clean. It was very simple to, if you got, a bigger dog or whatever, this worked. It did. It worked. Package Shark, I think is what this is called. The Package Shark.
Seems everything you buy today comes in those hard-to-open plastic packages. You can cut them, you can fry them, you can twist them, you can slug them. But there's just no easy way to get them open. Until now. Introducing the Package Shark, designed to cut right through plastic packaging, yet it can't cut you. Simply slide the Package Shark along the edge, and your package is open. Just one step, easy as it looks. It works the first time, every time, and anyone can do it. Watch the Package Shark open 10 packages in 10 seconds. Square edges, round edges, thin ones, thick ones, big ones, little ones. Products everyone buys week after week.
Buy a pocket
Use
knife?
it in the kitchen, the
Well, how much is a
office.
pocket knife,
Keep
right?
one in the toolbox. Everyone needs a Package Shark to open cosmetics, cords and cables, electronics,
it's like older
and toys,
people, right?
even
Like
the
older people
batteries
being
that
able
go
just to
in
do
them.
that.
If you can buy it in a store, the Package Shark opens it up quickly, safely, and easily. So why fight
I
and
will. The
struggle
sound.
with
I will
all
say the
those
choice of
packages
music is a little
when
off.
now you can get them open with ease with the Package Shark for just $9.99. As an added bonus, you'll also receive our safe and easy power scissors, a $20 value, yours free. Just pay shipping. They cut clean, sharp curves on fabrics with the speed of a sewing
that's
machine.
very slow.
Zip right through coupons and gift wrap without tearing. Perfect for
That's way
trimming
too long.
photos straight and even, and they're ideal for crafts and scrapbooks too. That's right, you get the amazing Package Shark to open all your plastic packages quickly, safely, and easily. And the cordless power scissors for paper, fabrics, and crafts. And best of all, you
freaking
get
me
them
out.
both for just $9.99. This offer is not available in stores, so call now. Here's how to order.
Why is this the funniest song ever?
Crafts and scrapbooks
Why do I
too.
think this is the funniest
That's right.
song ever?
You get the amazing Package Shark to open all your plastic packages quickly, safely, and easily.
I shouldn't think this is
And the
this funny.
cordless power scissors for paper, fabrics, and crafts. And best of all, you get them both for just $9.99. This offer is not available in stores, so call now. Here's how to order.
I think it's so generic. The song is so generic that it's like malicious somehow.
The amazing fabrics and crafts. This offer is not.
All right, that was, I love that one. This is called the Stuffed Z Stuffed Burger from 2013. Hey, listen, I want everyone to do me a favor. Go click the cog wheel at the down here at the bottom and look at the resolutions that are there. Click the cog wheel right now. What's up? Yeah, check your feeds. What's up? Okay, now click on 1080p and watch for a minute, and then click on 720p and watch for a minute, and tell me how no difference was there for quality. You fucking idiots.
Hey everybody, Chef Brian Duffy here. Who doesn't love a really good burger? You know, you can make them the old way, but one of the hottest trends right now is the stuffed burger. Just look at this burger. How'd I get everything inside?
Well, I can't see it. You got the text in front of it.
This patented little wonder is gonna make you master the ultimate America's stuffed burger. Look amazing? It is. Stuffs is so easy to use, and trust me, if you try to make a stuffed burger without it, it's only gonna be a mess. Here's what you do. 1, press your base. Look at how deep that cup is. Without it,
this product might be pretty cool, but you got some money to spend if you're willing to do a crane shot in the kitchen. You've got, that's got a price tag on it.
Stuffs is so easy to use, and trust me, if you try to make a stuffed burger without it, it's only gonna be a mess. Here's what you do.
I think that actually might just be somebody standing on the counter. I think that's somebody standing on the counter, like squatting right now, and then they slowly stand up and do a crane shot in the fucking kitchen.
Here's what you do. 1,
that's
press your
good
base.
Fucking filmmaking right there.
Look at how deep that cup is. 2, fill with stuffing. 3, add your top patty and press. That's it. Stuffs makes the most amazing, perfectly sealed patty every time. Look at that. Chili, cheese, jalapeno. Yeah,
this is fun with kids. This is fun. This is fun with kids.
Your recipes are endless. Mushrooms and Swiss cheese. It is all inside. How about some garlic, a little fresh spinach, some sun-dried tomatoes, and Parmesan? Insanely good. And my daughter's
why is the
favorite,
meat still?
mac
Why
and
is it,
cheese.
wait, stop!
Don't
Wait. The burger is still cooking when it's on the bun on a plate. You can hear the sizzling.
Yeah, that works.
He just burnt his hand.
Your recipes are endless.
That was him burning the
Mushrooms and Swiss
absolute
cheese.
fuck.
With
It's a
stuffs,
third degree.
your
It's a
recipes
fourth
are
degree burn in
endless.
his hand.
Mushrooms and Swiss cheese. It is all inside. How about some garlic, a little fresh spinach, some sun-dried tomatoes, and Parmesan? Insanely good. And my daughter's favorite, mac and cheese. Don't knock it till you try it. With Stuffs, it's easy, it's fun, and the whole family will create their own signature stuffed burger. Ground chicken.
I don't know why I thought he was going to turn around.
Yep, it's a cordon bleu chicken
baseball
burger.
pitch that
That's what
meat
we're talking
into the
about.
fridge.
Look at this. Use Stuffs with some ground turkey as well. Got your wheels turning now. Little bacon, jalapeno, blue cheese. Call it what you want. This is the best stuffed turkey burger ever.
Ooh.
You and your family are going to have a blast with Stuffs because the recipes, they're endless. I use Stuffs in all of my restaurants, and now you can do the same right at home. You're going to love this.
Call now or order online to get Stuffs for only $9.99. And when you do, Chef Duffy will send you a second Stuffs absolutely free.
I'm going to give a little credit
Stuffs
here.
for only $9.99.
Everybody,
Here's how to get yours
relax.
today.
Call 1.
I'm going to give, we have to be very, very honest. I'm going to be incredibly honest. That's what we do. I'm incredibly dishonest. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Or order
I like
online to get Stuffs for only $9.99.
But that well right there is the adequate amount of space that actually is required if you actually want to do a stuffed burger. I've tried to do stuffed burgers before, and you really, really don't know, and you don't understand just how much space you really need in the middle. So you get all this shit out like, oh, I'm going to get jalapenos and cheese and cheddar and mushrooms and onions and caramelized onions and fucking honey and whatever you want to do. That's fine. But you get it all out there, and no, you can't just take the patty and just push your finger down and make like a little well. It's never going to work. You need a full inch of space to do a stuffed patty. And this looks like it actually, with the top as well, because it's the top part as well. It looks like you got plenty of room. I thought the burger was a little too thick, but I think it was just as thick as it needed to be.
And when you do, Chef Duffy will send you a second Stuffs absolutely.
Yeah, try putting one caramelized onion in, and you doing this with your hands. Your teeth are gonna fucking break because they're gonna be together so hard.
free. That's 2 stuffs for only $9.99. Here's how to get yours today.
Call 1-800-503-6476 or go to buystuffs.com today and get your second free.
Build a
That's
burger with
1-800-503.
That sounds pretty good. Stuffed burgers are great. I love stuffed burgers. You serve raw burger meat to your guests?
Everyone has a big cooler to help keep things cold, but you got to keep filling them up. Everyone has a...
They're ending very abruptly sometimes. Okay, the chill chest commercial.
Big cooler to help keep things cold, but you got to keep filling them up with ice, and that gets really old. They're too heavy to move, so your back ends up wrenched, and when all that ice melts, your food ends up drenched. Well, now there's a better way. Introducing the
a sandwich in the cooler like that.
Cooler that keeps everything ice cold for up to 10 hours.
What do you mean no ice? What do you mean no ice?
It weighs less than 2 pounds, so it's easy to take with you wherever you go.
If you got me, okay.
Backyard party.
I'm in the focus group right now for this product. I'm the guy that has his arms crossed and he's like, this is horse shit. This is horse shit. And I need to, you have to convince me. This is horse shit. I want to see that sandwich again. All right. One's in chat if you'd still eat it and not care.
Ends up drenched. Well, now there's a better way. Introducing the revolutionary chill chest, the lightweight foldable cooler that keeps everything ice cold for up to 10 hours without any ice at all. And it weighs less than 2 pounds, so it's easy to take with you wherever you go. Perfect for backyard parties and barbecues, whether you're tailgating or enjoying a cold one at the game. Even on a hot beach, ice cream stays ice cold and ready to enjoy. The secret is our temperature lock technology. Polypropylene cells that trap the cold inside and keep it there. Look, we filled these 2 coolers with frozen foods, then returned hours later. The ice cream and chill chest is still fresh, frozen, and ready to enjoy.
What?
But the other cooler, nothing but a warm, soupy mess.
Hey, that's a real test.
To hold
That's
over
a test.
100 times its weight, yet light enough for Grandma to lift 2 of them up over her head. Roomy enough to keep all your food and drinks ice cold for up to 10 hours. Best of all, it
well, we know
folds
Grandma
flat
gets a
and stores
kickback
away
from
in seconds.
selling these
Keep one in
people.
your car, and you won't need to rush home from shopping. Great for cold drinks on the boat and keeping today's catch nice and fresh. And here's more good news. Chill Chest also locks in the temperature on hot foods, keeping them piping hot for hours. So it's perfect for getting hot dishes to parties. Even after being run over by a 4.5-ton truck, Chill Chest works perfectly. And it's guaranteed for life.
Stands on it.
Running out of storage
No.
space?
Wait.
Running out of storage space?
Go back.
Everyone has a big drinks.
What's very interesting about what we just watched. This guy goes through a like AI NPC ish like Skyrim problem. His AI was just didn't like it's when somebody just gets like in a fight in GTA on the road. And they kind of get out of the car and like somebody punches the person in the window and then they get out and just start doing weird stuff. Like I will literally just get out of his car and run and not stop running and then stop and then like turn and like stand on something. Like this literally what just happened.
Even after
he just ran something over and then like didn't know what was going on. He like opened the box
perfectly
and then he scanned on it. I don't know. I don't understand. What do I do?
Running out of storage space? Can't find anything because cluttered cabinets and disorganized drawers have everything out of place? Now, there's Shelf Under, the instant shelf that doubles your cabinet space. Go from this to this. Nothing misplaced. Everything at your fingertips. No mess, no stress. Slide Shelf Under onto any shelf. No tools or installation required. Easy enough to do blindfolded. Look at all this wasted space. But add Shelf Under and everything fits in place.
We have this. It sucks. What's wrong with it?
Put lids with pots.
No. What's wrong with it?
For pantries.
What's
Shelf
wrong
Under's
with it?
lightweight steel construction is so strong, it holds over 30 pounds of weight with ease.
I don't even know who said it.
Amazing.
Who
Look
said
how
that?
Shelf Under quickly doubles your space, transforming this 2-shelf disorganized mess into a single-shelf storage success. Non-slip coating prevents surface scratching. Fits any cabinet. This cupboard is packed.
It fell
but
down and
Shelf Under
broke on
adds
my
storage
vase.
space without anything
Why are
stacked.
you keeping a vase
Stop
in a
searching
pantry.
for storage. Add an extra shelf and access
What do you mean a
zip
vase?
bags and wraps in a snap. Keep refrigerator jars in their place.
It breaks
Flip it
very
over
easily?
and take storage to the next level. Instant space. Shelf
don't
under
put too much
adds
under
extra
there.
storage space throughout your house. Expand
you can't have your
cabinets
weights
to keep
on that.
laundry supplies organized. Tidy up makeup and toiletries. Great for garages. Add instant drawers to desks. Don't spend hundreds of dollars on organization systems. Add space and clean up clutter instantly with Shelf Under for just $10. Order right away and we'll send a second Shelf Under free. Just pay separate processing and handling. What a deal. 2 Shelf Unders for just $10. Be sure to ask about stainless
You know what?
steel
Start
Shelf
giving
Under as
3.
well. This
We've
TV-only
heard 2
offer
way
won't
too
last.
much.
Call
Way
or
too
click
often.
and order now.
Do 4 and you really get us talking. How does that sound? Those other infomercials give you 2 buy 1 get 1 free, but have you ever seen buy 1 get 10 free? That's right, for the low price still of
Everyone
$10.
loves those delicious blooming onions at restaurants.
But how do you make them at home? Introducing Onion Bloom, the fast and easy way to turn
Smells a
any
little
onion
crunchy.
into a blooming onion in minutes. Watch, just cut the top off.
I think we saw this
insert
one
the
already.
onion, and slice for a perfect bloom. Cover in batter and deep fry, or bake until
Holy shit, that was a
golden
lot of
brown.
fucking
When
oil.
you're done, simply remove the onion core and serve with your favorite dips.
Oh, dude, they removed the onion core? That's my favorite part.
In minutes. A mouthful.
You are
of
shut,
treats for
shut,
the whole
you're a
family.
liar. Stop
Amazing.
talking.
Secret is the slicing guides that are specially designed to guide your knife for perfect slices every time. Onion bloom.
All right, but what else can you do with it? Somebody said this is a very niche product. That's true. What else can you do with it? Apples.
Slice red onion
Watch the
blooms.
apple go in there.
Garnish veggie delights. Or slice white onion blooms for a spicy
Apple.
salsa bite. You can even slice the dahlia blooms with
Burger.
chili and cheese. A must-have
Sliced
for parties
burger.
at please. Any size, large or small, onion bloom blooms them all. And they're all right there in our gourmet recipe book. We even include recipes for your favorite flavored batters and dipping sauces. Look again. Just
Apple.
slice for an onion bloom that's just right. Then rinse it off or pop it in the dishwasher. Now you can get restaurant-style gourmet appetizers in the comfort of your own home with the onion bloom, complete with pouring tool and gourmet recipe book for just $10. As a bonus, you'll get our mini onion bloom absolutely free. Make individual-sized blooms just for you. Create a tomato bloom for healthy eat, or apple blooms for a sweet treat. Even orange blooms that can't be beat. But wait, call right now and we'll double your entire offer.
Apple
Just pay
is
separate
hard in the middle?
handling.
That's why you get
it
the
all.
core
2
thing.
onion blooms, 2 mini blooms, 2 coring tools, and 2 gourmet recipe books, all for just $10. So call now.
What the fuck, man? This is sick. We let the we just let it autoplay, but I really do think
food.
I think these are the things that were in queue. This is horror music playing. Let's be quiet.
Soggy food, stale snacks, limp lettuce. Yuck!
Oh, that
Stop
was like a
throwing your
bird
food
foot.
away. Keep your
That
food
was a bird
airtight
foot.
and sealed right with the amazing new Seelies.
Oh, shit, it's
Just
another
slide
one
it
of
on
these.
to seal bags tight. The air is sealed out and the freshness sealed in.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Seelies provides an airtight seal to any bag. Amazing! Other clips let the air in and just don't hold tight. But
Pick it up from the
Seelies
bottom.
gives you an instant airtight seal. In fact, we dropped this expensive phone in water to prove how Seelies locks out air and water, and the built-in handle makes it easy to
Aren't a lot of
grab and
phones
go.
waterproof
It
for
can
like
hold 15
5 seconds?
pounds without slipping. Use Seelies for cereal boxes and keep your cornflakes fresh and your Krispies crunchy. Look, those cheap produce bags never stay closed. But with
Not in
Seelies,
2012. Well, I know they're waterproof because I dropped one in the toilet and pissed on it. And then I also dropped it into the bathtub, like kerplunk. And I'm talking a kerplunk in the bathtub. I freak. And you know when you have that freak out moment where it's like, and when you hear that bass, when there's bass, when you drop something into water, that you can feel your stomach go literally into your balls. It's just like, oh, that's it. That's it. And what was on there? You dropped it and then you pissed on it. No, the story goes, this is a long time ago. This is like 3, 4, 5 years ago. I was on my phone. I was looking at something and I was pissing at the same time. So I'm peeing, phone in other hand while peeing. And it was like, and I'm not going to stop mid piss. fell into the toilet and I pissed on the phone. Like I pissed on it. That's a real story. No, I wasn't. That's a classic gamer move. I don't know what I was even looking at, but yeah. And then the second time I was taking a bath and I was just looking at stuff on my phone. And this actually, the bath was over at this point. The bath was actually over, and the water got down to the level where it was. Yeah, I take baths. Okay, I'm a bath person. You can't be a bath person now. I'm not allowed to be a bath person. Hell nah. What do you mean hell nah? Why? I can't be a bath guy? You're super bath coded. Baths rule. A bath is crazy, dude. Why? Look, I like to be a little bit more connected to nature. I like to sit in the tub and lift my hands up and have the water go like off your fingertips, like into the water. I like to be connected to water. I'm a water sign. Oh, what's going on with them today? But seriously, I dropped my phone in the bathtub and it made a kerplunk. I pulled the drain up and it was like, okay, time to get out. And it was, and it was like I was searching through hay looking for something. I was like, no, reaching, grabbing, but I couldn't grab it in 1 second. And you grab it and you let it go, you grab it, you let it go. It was underwater for at least two full seconds, I would say. Like 1, 2, it's out, and the phone is still here and it works perfectly fine. It works perfect. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's fine.
Your fruits and veggies stay fresher longer. No searching through containers to find the right size. Seelies saves time and money. Buy in bulk and seal the servings. Throw in some marinade and slide it on for a seal. And they're freezer safe too. No more freezer burn. You can make your own pastry bag too. And Seelies keeps you organized. Toiletries when you travel, sewing kits, first aid kits. You can store stuff on a hook for that organized
everything I own in
It's
as a
great for
bag.
keeping kids organized
I know people
too. Call
do it,
now and
it's
get
an
3
organization.
amazing Seelies for just $10.
No, it's
but
too many
wait,
bags.
order today and we'll give you 3 large-size Seelies free.
Here's the
Perfect
3.
for larger bags like pet food.
All right.
There's more.
There's
Call
3.
right now and we'll double your order. That's 6 small and 6 large Seelies. We guarantee you'll love
That's
them.
12.
Money back. So don't wait. Call now.
All right. So what was actually after this is what I wonder. Okay, the 360 cordless spinner vac. I was looking for a couple of vacuum cleaner ones. This one looks pretty. Whoa.
Has vacuuming replaced your workout? The lugging, the tugging, and the plugging all over your home? Well, not anymore. Now there's Spinner Vac, the cordless lightweight vacuum that goes where no vacuum has gone before. With 360 spin glide technology for ultralight multi-direction maneuvering. Now you can deep clean the dirtiest carpets or glide right over hard surfaces with ease. The Spinner Vac picks up everything in its path. Big corded vacuums simply cannot fit under catch or glide right over multi-direction glide technology for ultra on before.
When do you guys think the ball bearing was invented?
With 360 spin glide technology for ultra.
Because this technology is pretty old. I mean, it is, they didn't say what year the technology came out. They just said it's made with 360 spin glide technology back in the 1790s. Okay, I won't pause. All right, well.
Before, with 360 spin glide technology for ultralight multi-direction maneuvering. Now you can deep clean the dirtiest carpets or glide right over hard surfaces with ease. The Spinner Vac picks up everything in its path.
Birds?
Big corded vacuums simply cannot fit under couches, chairs, or Spinner Vac picks up or glide right over hard surfaces with ease. The Spinner Vac picks up everything in its path. Big corded vacuums simply cannot fit under couches, chairs, or beds. So you have to strain your back. But the Spinner Vac has our easy back's best friend flex arm. Simply push the button and just watch how low you can go. Under couches, under chairs, even deep cleaning under beds without even bending your back. Amazing! The secret is the body motion universal joint technology, which makes any turn of your wrist a matching turn of the vacuum.
That was a
different
technology. That technology is the same technology, just it's a different technology way to say it. What was it called? Okay, the technology has upgraded. Because what was it called 8 seconds ago?
360 Spin Glide technology. Motion Universal Joint technology. Amazing. The secret is the Body Motion Universal Joint technology. 360 Spin Glide technology for all.
So this is the same technology. They just okay.
Ultralight multi-cleaning under beds without
maybe it's
even
more,
bending
maybe
your
it's
back.
different.
Amazing! The secret is the Body Motion Universal Joint technology, which makes any turn of your wrist a matching turn of the vacuum, and the 3 dynamic swivel casters, which allow the vacuum to roll freely in any direction, giving you 360 degrees of freedom. Its whisper-quiet, powerful motor makes cleaning up after the pet simple. Even the dreaded kitty litter comes up with ease. With a wide path nozzle that collects the large messes, the small messes, and even the fine dust and hair. All with no cords and no bulk. The spinner vac is feather light, weighing in at less than 5 pounds, and is powered by this ultra-powerful, ultra-compact lithium-ion battery. With Spin Glide technology, baseboards are a breeze, and the flex arm helps you reach anywhere with ease. And when you're finished, the one-touch dirt tray empties in seconds. Hair can clog vacuums and seize them up, so you end up picking it out, and it's a disgusting mess. The spinner vac has a simple one-touch removal system, so you can clean hair off your bristles in seconds and replace it in no time.
That's needed on every.
In a world where interviewers often push their own agendas, some Hollywood stars refuse to play along. These are the moments where celebrities completely shut down loaded questions from reporters.
Dude, YouTube is so fucked up. Okay. That one was very startling.
Lightning, one of the most powerful forces in nature that can create fire. Now harness the power of lightning in the palm of your hand. Hi, I'm Hunter Ellis, and that's why I always carry the Tactical Atomic Lighter. The fuel-free rechargeable lighter that works anywhere,
fuel-free,
anytime.
Wait, what?
The secrets are lightning bolt technology. Just watch how quickly this incredible new plasma technology creates fire without gas or butane.
What is it?
Just press the button and it lights the first time, every time. You get over 100 lights on a single charge, and it's rechargeable by USB, so it's always good to go.
This is USB
From lighting birthday
chargeable.
candles to cleaning up the end of a rope.
Can you
firing
tase
up
people
a
with this
stogie,
thing?
It's the best. If you need fire, you need the atomic lighter. There's no flint, so even
Holy
if
shit,
it
it is a
gets wet,
taser.
it lights. Bonfires, barbecues, or backyard fireworks, nothing compares to the atomic lighter.
That thing looks kind of cool.
Unlike feeble, pathetic lighters that blow out with a whisper, this thing will never let you down, even during the windiest rainstorm. Freeze it in a block of ice, it still works. Run it over with a 10-ton tactical vehicle, and it keeps on working. That's what I call
I love that
atomic
shit.
tough.
Because that doesn't do anything.
This video has been sponsored by Kiriko. How dangerous is a Nerf dart? Shot faster than the speed of sound.
Holy shit, that came out of nowhere. Supersonic Nerf dart. That actually sounds really interesting. I'm going to remember this one. Okay, that one was crazy, but that one looked fun to use. This one's called the garlic masticator, you know, whatever.
You love cooking with garlic, but cutting those tiny cubes is almost impossible, and the garlic press leaves you with a bitter, mashed mess.
Yeah, actually sucks. I use it a lot.
Genius Garlic Master, the revolutionary garlic cutter that precision cuts 81 perfect cubes with just a twist in a split second. Amazing! Just fill the chamber with cloves and place in the base. Now lock on the press and turn. In a split second, you get perfectly sized cubes with no effort.
Yeah,
It's
do they
so
count?
easy. As you twist the top, the press drives the cloves through a stainless steel cutting grid of 16 razor-sharp blades. Then a second blade cuts the clove into 81 perfect cubes with no waste. Now
81
anyone can
perfect
cut garlic
cubes.
cloves in a split second. Just twist the top to bring a burst of natural flavor and nutrients to all your meals. Add it to food right on the stovetop, or just a dash to a plated dish that's ready to serve, or slice into the fresh-keeping container for odor-free storage in the fridge. And the Garlic Master is dishwasher safe. It's fast and easy without the mess or the stress.
It's easy to use, there's no smell on my hands, and it's so easy to clean. And garlic keeps me healthy.
Wait, call now and we'll send you the amazing garlic peeler that rolls and peels the cloves like
Ooh,
magic.
that's
And it
a-
lets you
that-
place them
I
right
want
into the
that
cutter
thing.
without touching the garlic. Now that's genius.
Oh, we got the review right now. We got the review right now. I love this guy, by the way. We got the review.
Just a twist. That's today's review. So let's.
Wow, what did that was? I mean, look what you have at your fingertips.
Okay, so this is the garlic mask.
Look at what you have at your fingertips, by the way. We just saw a commercial from like the fucking 90s. And then immediately after, not even a tenth of a second, you used to have to pick up a telephone and call somebody. Now it's just right here. Somebody used it and reviewed it. You don't have to do anything. Unbelievable. We have light that goes through fucking tubes and through the air. Anybody else freaking out about this? This is, if you don't know who this is Freaking Reviews. It's a great channel. Tons of products, tons of gadgets. Does a great job reviewing. I love this channel. It's a great channel. You're not subbed, you're a fake fan. I do all my viewing on the iPad. I don't do anything on here. I watch every video I've ever seen. It was on my iPad. It just was every time. All right,
That's about all I like about it because I like the fact that it creates perfectly square cubes. And that's about all I like about it because it kind of takes a long time to create those cubes. It took me about 20 seconds and 30 twists of the handle to create cubes from 1 clove of garlic.
Okay, all right, yeah. I trust everything this guy says. And I'm not fucking around. I'm not kidding. Oh boy. What did you put in here?
Messy splatters, exploding sauce, mystery goo you can't wipe off. Yuck. Stop cooking without a cover. Get Hover Cover, the revolutionary
clean your microwave if it looks like that.
Plastic magnets, so it's always ready to use. That's right. Specially designed polymer magnets hold the Hover Cover up here until you need it down there. Just pull down to cover. When you're
magnets
done,
in the microwave?
Let it hover. Hover Cover will
that
stick
feels
and stay right
scary.
in the microwave. Just think of the time and mess you'll save. Ugh, that container might be microwave safe, but you can't find the lid anyplace. But Hover Cover is always where you need it, like a storage door in your fridge. Hover Cover upgrades your microwave with a lid. Plus, Hover Cover is large enough to fit most dinner plates, dishes, bowls, and even platters. And Hover Cover still fits in virtually any microwave. It's perfect for mess-free after-school snacks.
If it works and it's fine and it's safe, I don't know.
And easy meals on the go.
What do you want me to say?
A bowl or plate turns it into a soggy mistake. But Hover Cover's built-in steam vents let the steam out and keep the splatter in. The special BPA-free material stays cool to the touch, and the non-stick surface easily wipes or rinses clean. Plus, Hover Cover is top-rack dishwasher safe. Hover Cover is the best way to make your microwave behave. Just pull to cover, then lift to hover. No more wrestling with wraps and towels that can end up contaminating.
Put way too much in.
Hover Cover does the job without getting in
That's the
way.
first rookie
Now
mistake.
You can cook, steam, and heat up without having to.
You got to heat it up for like 30 seconds.
Save the mess and
then
save your
there's way too much in there. You heat it up for 30 seconds, then you slop it around. Heat it up for another 30 seconds, slop it around. Maybe 10 to 15 more seconds. Depends. And you fill up like a third of the half the bowl. Don't go all the way.
Microwave. Just pull to cover and lift to hover with Hover Cover.
Oh, that was cute. That one was cool. How about the magic stacks? This is the magic stacks.
Super bright, colored blocks of light.
Hold on, this is a song.
Building super bright, colored blocks of light, shining to the max. Magic stacks. Wow, it's magic stacks. The incredible light up building blocks.
It's like a Mario level.
Bright day or night. It's easy. Just snap the LED blocks onto this portable power station and build your creation. Then press on to light it up. Wow, everything comes to life.
That's bright.
And look, connect as many as you want and they still shine super bright to create gigantic light-up dinosaurs or glowing towers.
This voice
but
act
here's the best
is awesome. I love it.
Magic Stacks has 3 light effect settings. Super solid, fade up and down, or this strobe-like flash. Try them all for hours of fun.
It's real life Minecraft.
Link technology that connects and lights up all the
Look.
LED blocks. So your creation glows around the nation. Regular blocks are okay.
It's like Lego. That's a physical product. I don't know what that is.
Travel in the car. Gather all your
I only
friends, or
operate
shine
in
'em
Super
a
Mario
tent
World
for a
1.1 or
spectacular
Minecraft
event.
Texture Pack. Okay.
Colored blocks of light, shining to the max. Magic Stacks. You can call or log on and get your Magic Stack set complete with power base, 36 colorful LED.
If I was a kid, I would love playing with this. And I know that because as an adult, I would also love to play with this too. Seems just kind of fun. It's just pretty colors and cool lights. I don't see the issue.
Building blocks plus our fun guide loaded with building challenges.
And they tell you how to make the little guy too, which is very important. That's like me right now. That's me right now. I just don't have my feet up.
Couch potato can be hard. For starters, that coffee table just feels...
That's actually happened.
And it's easy to catch a bad case of the spills. Oops. Oh, and that pesky remote keeps playing hide and seek with you.
Where is it?
I'm wearing those pants right now.
Well, forget all that. Introducing the Flip Top, the perfect couch
did he just eat
companion.
something out of the couch?
Designed to hold drinks, remote controls, and more, so you never have to move an inch.
I need that.
But that's not all. Flip it over, and the Flip
Why is
Top's
he?
hard
Wait.
side is
Why is he watching a more put together version of him on the TV doing this? He's in the commercial. You're in the commercial, but you're watching a like clean shaven, more put together version of you that's also in the commercial. This guy's in the commercial.
Well, forget all that. Introducing the Flip Top, the perfect couch companion. The Flip Top's designed to hold drinks, remote
It's
controls,
like, look at how much better
and
I am
more,
than you.
so you never have to move an inch.
I need that.
But that's not all. Flip it over, and the Flip Top's hard side is the perfect surface for working on your tablet or laptop.
Work? Not this guy.
Writing.
What?
Or even eating a meal or snack.
Awesomeness.
No matter where you are, on the sofa, in the bed, on the patio, or in the car, just flip it. And look, all your drinks, hot or cold, are spill-proof because Flip Top's soft side securely holds a glass, a can, a cup, even a mug, and spaces for remotes, eyeglasses, and mobile phones means no more searching. Flip it, and Flip Top becomes a perfect lap-sized desktop for your tablet or your laptop.
So this guy doesn't
Smart
actually
side
need
is
this.
great for reading, writing, or schoolwork. This tray
Didn't he
holds
say
your
I
phone
don't need this
or pens and
for this?
pencils, and the raised edge keeps them from rolling off. Using your laptop or tablet in your lap can be difficult, but the Flip Top is the perfect height for comfortably working, reading, or watching videos for hours. It's also the perfect
You can
lap-sized
even use an
tabletop for
iPad
meals or
on it to
snacking.
log into your
more messy
YouTube.
spills.
I'd like to order a pizza. To my couch.
Whether you're at home or on the messy spills.
I'd like to order...
Whoa, look. He got this thing to hold his remote control and his non-existent laptop. And he cleaned up because of it. You know what? That was step one. That was step one to getting organized. So you know what? This thing gets the A+ from me.
A pizza. To my couch.
Whether you're at home or on the go.
Proud of this guy. Yeah, proud of him. He took the steps necessary to make a few changes in his lifestyle, and seems like things are going better. I don't know. I guess I can't tell. There's no more video.
Everyone loves Flip Top.
Looks pretty happy. Oh, I put this. I know I've seen this one. We've seen this one before, but I wanted to see if I could just not laugh at this. All right, everybody, it's time for the challenge. Do not laugh at this next commercial or you lose. And you have to fucking leave. You have to leave if you laugh at this. You have to leave. And whatever, dude, those are the rules. All right, you ready? Don't laugh at this at all.
We all know we shouldn't use cotton swabs to clean or dry our ears. They even warn us, but we do it anyway. Stop. There's a better way. Introducing WaxVac, the safe and effective way to clean and dry your ears. WaxVac will help your whole family feel better and keep their ears healthier. Here's how it works. Unlike cotton swabs, which push dirt and harmful wax further into your ear and can puncture your eardrum, ouch! WaxVac gently draws dirt particles and moisture out of your ear rather than pushing it in. There's nothing else like it. WaxVac is quiet. Listen. Safe. Its unique safety guard prevents it from going too deep like an ear thermometer. And effective. See how gently it vacs water and dirt, leaving your ears clean and dry. You just empty it out when you're done. Doctors everywhere warn against using cotton swabs to clean your ears.
Don't use a cotton swab in your ear because it can cause significant damage.
No one likes water in their ears. Don't pound your head. Use WaxVac instead.
I know I shouldn't use cotton swabs to clean my ears.
That part gets me every time, and I'm fine.
Solution.
Sometimes cotton swabs hurt.
He's treating the guy like a 6-year-old.
I love it.
What a great idea. WaxVac just makes sense.
Stop using other ear cleaners that don't work and stop using cotton swabs that can damage your ears.
Ow!
Call and order the Wax Vac now for only $10. Every Wax Vac comes with 8 soft, color-coded silicone tips for every member of the family, and this handy cleaning brush free. It even has this powerful examining light. But wait, there's more. Call now and we'll double the offer. You get 2 Wax Vacs complete with 16 color-coded tips and 2 cleaning brushes for only $10. Just pay additional.
I'm not even laughing at that. I'm laughing at the things
gentle,
you guys are
safe,
saying.
and effective way to clean and dry your ears. Don't wait. Call now.
It's funny. It's so funny because this guy is pissed. This guy shoved a cotton swab into his ear and hurt himself, and now he has to go to the doctor. And the doctor's just like, "You are an idiot. You are a stupid person." And he's looking right into the camera, and he's very mad.
Swab in your ear because
and it's almost like this. He's like throwing shade at this guy directly, but indirectly. Like, yeah, remember, don't put cotton swabs in your ear. You know, don't do that. Like, I'm a doctor, you idiot. And then a minute later, he just does it again.
Sometimes cotton swabs hurt. If they
makes sense.
Stop.
He even owns the product. He owns the product now.
Stop using other ear cleaners that don't work, and stop using cotton swabs that can damage your ears.
Ow! And that one was way worse than the first one. Don't put cotton swabs in your ear. For the love of God, for God's sakes.
Call and order the Wax Vac now for only $10. Every Wax Vac
No, it'll be so much funnier if at the very end of this commercial, when they showed this part up here,
comes with 8 soft,
it shows the doctor, he shows the guy walking into the doctor's office and walks past a couple nurses, past the doctor, and they're all have their arms crossed.
You
And
get
they're
2
like,
Wax Vacs complete with 16 color-coded tips and 2 cleaning brushes for only $10. Just pay additional processing. Wax Vac is the
missed an
gentle,
opportunity.
safe, and effective way to clean and dry your ears. Don't wait. Call.
This is Easy Eggs. Have we seen Easy Eggs? You can do both at the same time. I feel like that would be weird.
Eggs the old-fashioned way? It takes forever and makes a mess. Now instantly peel up to 3 eggs with Easy Eggs, the miracle new egg stripper that instantly shakes the shells right off of them. It's so easy. Just fill with water, add eggs, then shake. In seconds, you have 3 perfectly peeled hard-boiled eggs every time. The shaking secret is in the interior nodules that instantly loosen and peel eggs as you shake. You get 3 perfectly peeled eggs in the same time it takes to peel just 1 egg the ordinary way.
If somebody makes a lot of egg salad,
Easy Eggs is really that easy. Just shake to peel eggs in seconds.
This sucks.
Then just toss the shells in the trash. Create a classic deviled egg platter that's a picture-perfect party pleaser. Make a classic Easy Egg salad sandwich.
I don't believe
or slice eggs to top any avocado toast. Shake and peel.
Have you ever peeled like 12 hard-boiled eggs? It sucks asshole. It's awful. It sucks ass. It's the worst. Because it's just, you have to be so meticulous. You don't want any shells. You gotta run it under some water and then sometimes you just pull, by the way, if they're really fresh eggs, some skin's coming off with that.
Peel eggs so kids can enjoy a quick, healthy breakfast on the go. You can even roll in bacon for delicious bacon bites. Create excellent egg sliders. Even exquisite eggs Benedict. So easy, even kids can do it. Just shake to peel. It's a family celebration. Easy Eggs nests for easy storage. Or
I actually
to keep eggs fresh in the fridge. Plus, it's dishwasher safe. Now shake and peel 3 eggs in seconds with Easy Eggs.
In a world where interviewers often push their own agendas, some Hollywood stars refuse to play along. These are the moments where celebrities completely shut down loaded questions from reporters. Like the
I don't want to watch this video. How about the Power Pod?
You do everything on your phone, but when the power runs out, you're stranded and all alone. And that's a big problem.
You got a bike?
Because you can't text and you can't call.
You got a bike?
But now there's Power Pod, the small but mighty emergency
have the means of
charger
travel.
that fixes it all. So compact, it fits right on your keychain. So you'll always have the extra power you need, no matter where you are. And unlike bulky charging bricks that are heavy and force you to carry cables, Power Pod plugs right into all your devices. No cables needed. So you always have peace of mind and the power you need to check your email.
And people not be away from their phones
make and
for
receive calls,
5 to 10
use
minutes.
all your apps, or follow your maps. It lets you get help during emergencies and makes it easy for kids to always keep in touch. So small yet so powerful. The secret is PowerPod's micro high-velocity technology.
There it is.
Instant power that lasts for hours. But look, it's smaller than this coin. And when the power goes out in your house, you can always rely on PowerPod to keep your phone charged.
Not on the candles. You need those. You need candles.
Your backpack, your handbag.
Does it come with candles?
Briefcase. You can use PowerPod any place. So no matter where or when, you'll always have all the power you need. To recharge your PowerPod, just plug it in, then use it over and over again. This device is dead, but PowerPod gives you enough power to last for hours. Works with all of your Android or Apple mobile devices. So stop running out of devices.
Read the bottom. What kind of we live in a very strange world. We live in a very strange world. This is to prevent somebody, apparently, from calling up this company and saying, yeah, I'll take the PowerPod, the Kindle, the iPad, the iPhone 13 Max, and the Android flip phones, please, as well as the Pod. It's like devices not included. Like, who would ever think that? Is it just a means to like avoid like the weird, potential weird troll people that are like, hey, you didn't say that I wasn't going to get what was on the screen, so therefore, where is it? Is that what it's to prevent? Or do people really think that they're going to get all this stuff? It's because of a lawsuit. Yeah, but okay, well, if you're a judge, is there a judge in America that's going to be like, okay, so let me see what this case is. You sold this power brick for phones, and you said we're selling a power brick for phones, and you demonstrated it on a phone. And you think that the phone, the iPad, the Kindle, the fucking kazoo, you think all that stuff was included? No, it was not at all. Jury motion in the favor of the plaintiff for $45,000.
So stop running out of power, because now you have all the power you need right at hand.
I sped that up.
Everybody loves a good underdog story.
Wait, why is it still
People
playing?
often find them.
All right, this is called the Full Crystal Window Cleaner.
Side of your windows is a real chore. And who wants to climb a dangerous ladder just to get to the second floor? Not anymore.
Hi, I'm John Florell, the Fuller Brush Man.
All right.
And this is Full Crystal from the Fuller Brush Company. The fastest, easiest way to clean all of your windows in minutes,
that goes pretty
not
far.
days.
Just attach it to any garden hose and away you go. The secret is in the Fuller cleaning crystals that dissolve dust, dirt, pollen, and grime in no time.
For a clean so clear, your windows will virtually disappear.
Honey, who the fuck is this guy?
Awesome.
Who is this
Even
guy?
with the ladder,
I don't know. It says he's outside the house. I don't fucking know who this
Full Crystal
is.
Power sprayer, you can clean windows up to 27 feet high. Simply aim, spray, and walk away.
Did we get a delivery or something? Did we get a delivery today? I don't understand.
And with both feet securely on the ground.
Watch what I'm gonna do. This screen may look clean, but look how Full Crystal blasts away the dust, pollen, dirt, and grime while it cleans your window at the same time. And that'll save you a ton of time.
Plus, it's completely
This is a good reminder to
safe for
clean
all of
your
plants,
monitor
lawns,
screen.
shrubs, and flowers. And watch this. Full Crystal gives you the power to blast away cobwebs, dirt, and debris from shutters, gutters.
How many of you guys do the thing where the second that, I'm on my computer, hey, I'm on my laptop or my desktop, time to shut the computer down. Boo, there goes the power to the monitor. And it's like, I'm embarrassed by that. I am embarrassed by how disgusting that is. It looks like somebody literally picked their nose and wiped it, like in 15 different places. And you just don't do it. So let this be a reminder to all of us. It's January 2nd. Clean your monitor. Clean your monitor. Not with this.
Gutters and overhangs. Use it to perfectly power wash patio furniture.
And there's no better way to wash and rinse your car, boat, or RV, leaving
BMW?
it spot-free than with Full Crystal.
BMW and a camper? Okay. I feel like that was a kind of a flex at the end there. He was like, and by the way, I have all this cool shit. Oh, here's the chill chest. We already saw this. Okay, this is a Kathy Mitchell one. This is a long one. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but I do want to watch at least like 5 to 10 minutes of this. This is the La Presse with Kathy Mitchell. There may be some new people on the channel. I don't know. It's been a couple of years. Channel's obviously seen turnaround in an audience in the last, let's call it 15 years. Kathy Mitchell is an S-tier celebrity to me. If I met any celebrity ever, I really don't think I would really care. I would actually be nervous to meet Kathy Mitchell. I would be starstruck. It would be like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way. I would so badly want a picture with Kathy Mitchell. Oh, but I would be, I don't want to bother anybody, right? It'd be as nice as possible. But, bro, you are frozen right now. What do you mean? You are frozen. That's how I feel about you. It's actually, you know what? I will say this. I've come across a lot of just random people. Whether it's, you're at like down the strip, or at like a grocery store, or at like some store, or at like a fucking the post office or whatever. It doesn't matter where it is. There's been a lot of people that have been like, oh, hey, dude, hey, wait a minute. Wait, who the fuck are you? They don't swear at me, but everybody's been so super nice. Everyone's been just cool. It's been like, hey, what's up, dude? Been like, oh, hey. Like, oh, hey, I watched your channel. Like, oh, all right. All right, yeah. And it's like, all right, yeah, see you later. Then we take a picture or something. People have been great. I've not had like a bad experience with coming across somebody out in the wild, let's say. Everyone's been very, very nice. So, noticed at the strip club. Hey, yeah, you know that it is me. I saw you looking at me from across the. Hey, fucking busy. You want to get a picture? Get the fuck out of here. I've actually thought about giving somebody a really bad experience like that as a joke. Like, they come up to me and they're like, hey, dude, what's up, man? I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm busy bothering me. But then I don't want to do that because I feel like even if it's like a joke I'm doing, I feel like somebody would be like, whoa, you're like an asshole. Okay. I'm going to hold on to that for the rest of my life. So I don't know. I don't want to do that. If anybody ever comes up to me in like a public space and just like says something, I always want to talk to them for a minute. I don't ever want someone to come up to me and be like, oh, hey, dude, like, hey, it's cool to meet you. And I'm like, busy tonight. It'd be like, I feel like you're going to hate me for the rest of your life. What if someone asks to be unbanned in real life? No, I'm sorry. That's not how it works. He's yapping like crazy right now. I know. But this is a big one. This is a big one. This is Kathy Mitchell. This is the real deal. What if somebody asks to be banned? All right, I've been yapping for too long, but let's go. This is the La Presse.
The following program is a paid advertisement for the La Presse Gourmet Food Styler, proudly brought to you by Fane International.
The worst part of cooking is the prep time. In most cases, it takes a whole lot less time to eat the meal than it does to do the prep work.
It does.
Are you looking to reduce prep time in the kitchen? Well, you've hit the jackpot with the exciting new La Presse Gourmet Food Styler. La Presse makes prep work a whole lot easier because it's really 8 machines in one. Core and slice an apple with just a single pull.
Hold on, what's going on here? What's going on?
Arm instead of 10 cuts with a dull.
Holy yeah!
All you need to make is just one.
I pressed
having
it.
22 razor-sharp knife blades working with each pull of the arm.
So this thing is a
mashed
crusher.
Potatoes. The La Presse will mash and peel your potatoes in a single stroke and create perfect guacamole in just seconds. The La Presse will slice, dice, core, mash, juice, and press all in seconds. In fact, you could spend hundreds of dollars on kitchen products to do what you can do with just one easy motion of La Presse. But the one thing that sets the La Presse apart from every other kitchen appliance is the extruding function. In a single pull of the arm, you'll have stuffed manicotti.
That's kind of a weird add-on.
Instant knishes, low-fat or gourmet sausages. The La Presse attaches and stands firm on your counter with its built-in powerful suction.
I don't know
base.
about that.
And you'll save money. Store-bought French fries are expensive. Use La Presse and quickly make healthy, delicious, fat-free fries at a fraction of the cost. The uses are endless. It's like having your very own personal prep chef.
Feeding the sausage.
So
I don't want to make a
breakfast,
sausage.
Lunch, snacks,
no, thank you.
dinner, or dessert, you too can prepare all your favorite meals quicker and easier than ever before by using the revolutionary La Presse Gourmet Food Styler. And now let's join our hosts, Bo Riles and Kathy Mitchell, to find out more.
of my favorite things is apples. You know, talking about buying fruit and not getting it eaten. Watch this. Put the bowl underneath to catch it. One pull.
Whoa. Wow, Kathy, that was unbelievable.
You've cored the apple.
Look at that. Way quicker than anything else we've seen.
Caramel sauce on that. Whoa, it's a great pick-me-up.
Look, if I had this, I'd even eat the apples at my house.
Absolutely. Now, how about potatoes?
Why don't you eat apples?
One pull.
Well, that's the same blade, right?
Same blade, and now I'm chopping potatoes. And you know, at my house, the kids fight over who gets the little round center one.
Kathy, that took seconds.
Exactly. Now watch this, because I'm going to go ahead and put these in the skillet. So we're going to put a little bit of water
Ooh,
in the
make
skillet.
it like, but I keep punching this.
Potatoes and sausage.
Fried potatoes?
Ooh, look at that. Chopped up here. Okay. Now, while that starts simmering, how about onions? You know, I don't think there's anybody that likes to chop up onions.
I'm going to say one more thing, because this is something that I want to do so bad. I so badly want to just be that guy with the cocky pants on, and they're up to over my belly button and they're tucked in, like my shirt is tucked in. I just want to be the weird guy that's just like, that's impossible. Kathy, that's not possible. But that crunch is amazing, and have the cocky pants go up over my belly button. You just know how badly I want that. This is something that's a dream of mine.
The crying game, Kathy.
Well, that's right, but watch this. Again, one pull with the LaPresse,
wow, same
and
blade
I
again?
have perfectly chopped onions. Same blade. I know, isn't that cute? And again, we're just going to put those in there, and we're going to add the
Why did you tell me to do that? I thought these were potatoes, Kathy.
It's a delicious meal, all in one skillet. And by the way, that recipe comes with the LaPresse.
Oh, that's great.
Take a look at this. Now, this is what most people think of as a citrus juicer.
She's so good. She's so quick.
All it does is juice.
I don't know how you had to lift it.
I know. Well, here's the LaPresse, and I have the citrus juicing attachment in it.
Okay.
And all you have to do is cut your fruit in half.
Nobody going to do better than this ever.
And press.
Look at that juice coming out of there.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And here is a glass of health. Now, while we're on the subject of citrus, let me show you another attachment we haven't talked about yet.
Probably is really good.
This is the quartering disc.
Wow, these slip in so easily.
They do. They are really easy to put in. And with that one, I can make my nice garnishes for my mixed drinks, like my lemonade or, whoops, let me get this guy out of here.
You're going to be making lemon orange juice there.
Lemons for your drinks. How about some limes?
Absolutely.
We're all right. Cut away. Cut away. She'll fix it.
Just like to eat oranges like this.
Oh, absolutely.
And they can do it themselves. Again, because there's no
That's actually
knife. So
great.
your kids can cut up their own fruits, and you don't have to worry about them using a knife.
My kids can use this. That's right.
It's wonderful for them.
All right.
I want to show you
Now,
something
Kevin,
else.
don't put your hand in there, right?
Now, the press here is also
No.
a ricer.
Wait a minute. What's a ricer, Kevin?
Well, ricing is just the action of pushing the food through very small holes in order to mash or puree it. Like, when's the last time you had mashed potatoes?
When was the last holiday?
I know, but why not?
Yeah, because no one wants to
Wait,
peel
what?
the potatoes.
Exactly right.
You get these potatoes. Look, these
Last
come
time you
out
had
of the bag.
potatoes was at a holiday. You don't eat potatoes. I think I have
I was just getting ready
potatoes.
to say that.
But what if you
I
didn't?
had mashed potatoes a
peel them?
lot.
I boiled
gotta
these.
peel 'em.
No, you don't, because I boiled these with the peeling on. Watch this. So I'm just going to drop the potato in there. I've got the ricing blade in there, and bowl underneath,
Let's
and
see
just
it.
one press.
Look at, wow.
And
That
there's the
didn't work
potato,
in real time. This is
there's
hey,
the
by the way,
peeling. So
all
you
of
see,
you
it peels
people
itself.
watching
You
this
don't have
right
to peel
now,
it first.
E3
Press
gameplay.
mashes and peels the potato automatically. Let's see that again.
Watch this.
Why not?
Watch how easy. You notice the potato?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it comes.
Just as fast as instant, and it peels itself. There's a peeling
Peels
right
and
there.
rices.
Isn't that great?
Damn. Yeah, I had to see that
mashed potatoes.
twice.
Let's
Okay,
see.
well, you be the judge.
Oh,
Are those
man.
the best you ever had?
Give me those. Give me those, Kathy.
No, wait a minute.
They're not even seasoned. Were they even seasoned, or was it just plain potato?
Gotta peel 'em.
No, you don't, because I boiled these with the peeling on. Watch this. I'm just going to drop.
There's no butter, no salt, no pepper,
Back to breakfast. Eggs.
no thyme,
Watch this.
no
What I've done-
rosemary.
Remember this is a juicing attachment.
Sure.
Okay.
What the hell was I even just gonna say? I need to be reminded.
This is the quarter of their own fruits, and you don't.
Get these potatoes. Look, these come.
So you see, it peels itself. You don't have.
On the counter.
I've got the ricing blade in there. And
What was I gonna
bowl
say?
underneath,
Oh, right,
and
E3.
just one press.
Okay.
Look at.
So you know this is a product that's being advertised, and they're showing actual gameplay footage. By the way, there's no faking it here. That was in real time. That was Kathy Mitchell. Actual gameplay.
Wow.
And there's
Kathy,
the
that's-
potato.
Don't no
and
cut there.
there's
They
the
could have
peeling.
cut
So
that.
you see, it peels itself. You don't have to peel it first.
They even did it
Hold
twice
on.
because they knew how good it was.
Mashes and peels the potato automatically. Let's see that again.
Watch this.
Why not?
Watch how easy. You notice the potato?
Yeah. And there it comes.
Just as fast.
Works
as
perfectly to me.
instant.
That works perfectly to
Peels
me.
Itself. There's a peeling
Peels
right
and
there.
rices.
Isn't that great?
I love mashed potatoes.
Okay,
Let's see.
well, you be the judge.
Oh,
Are those the best you ever had?
I just want to do that.
Give me those, Kathy.
No, wait a minute.
I want to be fed a piece of steak and just be like,
have to skin your potatoes. The machine does it for you.
Now all we have on the counter now is we have a coffee
you telling me
pot,
that came out of that little machine right there?
Everything else is cleared
Tell me
off.
that came out of that little machine right there. Yes, it's unbelievable.
Eggs.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Watch this. What I've done, remember this is a juicing attachment.
Sure.
Okay. What I did was I put a piece of bread on it and used that juicer to make little bread cups. The crust just falls off, and all you have to do then is take the cup and tuck it right down into a muffin pan, just like this.
Okay.
Now we call these eggs in toast cups because they're eggs you don't have to watch. They just go right into the oven.
What about cleaning up the La Presse?
Oh, well, that's a snap. All you do is pop these pieces right into the dishwasher.
And she comes up with this stuff too. She comes up with this.
Oh, that
Oh, you
kielbasa
smell
smelling
that
good.
sausage? Well,
That was just burp.
it's just about done. All I have to do is drizzle it with just a little bit of maple syrup and give it a toss, and it's ready to eat.
Ooh, I'm going to get some of that.
I love these sound effects. I would love to make these.
You're just going to throw it into the wok or into the pan, and you're just going to start cooking away.
And one little push of the plunger and you're done.
Hey, Kathy, take a look at this. Huh? The La Presse is well made, no doubt about it.
The La Presse
Why a
has
microwave?
a very strong suction cup, so once it's attached, it doesn't move. And I'm certainly glad to see you found a new use for the microwave oven because you're not going to be using it for these TV dinners anymore. Let's talk about potatoes, Bo.
And I'm a big fan of Ted Rising too.
More
He
of
just
their grocery
picks it up and
budget
just
on
starts
convenience
swinging it
potatoes
around in
than
a
any
circle
other
and just
food.
starts fighting
Now,
fucking
take
zombies.
these mashed potatoes. We've already admitted there's no comparison taste-wise.
You've got to have the real thing.
Exactly right. But look at this. This box of frozen scallop potatoes was $3.39. I made the same thing for less than $1 with the La Presse. And frozen French
Under
fries, you already
$1?
admitted you wouldn't buy those.
Ah, they're soaked in oil. Let me
Exactly
try
right.
this.
Well, that's a La Presse healthy oven fry. Aren't those delicious?
Tastes like potatoes.
Exactly right. Now, this is the real culprit. When you buy potatoes like this, you're paying almost $2 a pound for potatoes.
Whoa.
Oh, Kathy was into this
Potatoes
stuff.
are 20 cents a pound.
It was
Exactly
buy
right,
stuff,
which means you're paying somebody
buy
else
like
10
different
times
types of like
extra
in
to
bulk
do
or
what
buy
you
other
do
things and
in 10
kind of
seconds
repurpose
with your La
them.
Presse.
Wow. Look
She
at
was a
that.
repurposer.
There's the
Some
potatoes, there's the French
She was,
fries.
someone call her a
Maybe some
genius.
O'Brien's,
I would.
'cause I'm Irish
A
American.
kitchen
I love
genius.
my potatoes O'Brien.
All right, well, I'm just going to turn those French fries to the side
Okay.
and push them through.
That's a
And
perfect
how about
chop
some
there.
peppers? I got green and red peppers.
And you're just going to put it all in it
Put
together
it all
because it's
through
going in
there
the skillet together, right?
And an onion.
Look how fast this is, Kathy.
It's fast.
This actually
made
is.
potatoes
I just
O'Brien.
made
I mean, it's a
potatoes
big
into the skillet.
piece of equipment.
And in no time, we'll
But doing
have
that sucks. It
those
just
potatoes
does. And
O'Brien.
there's nobody here that can say that, no, I actually like that. I don't think anyone on earth
We've
likes to
seen
do
the
that.
La Presse slice, dice, core, mash, juice, and press, but the one thing that sets the La Presse apart
Would
from
get
every
really
other
dull
kitchen
really
appliance
fast.
is the extruding function.
I like it, it's
Simply
relaxing.
insert the extruder attachments and pressing plate, put your filling in the food tube, and in a single pull of the arm, you have stuffed manicotti, filled eclairs, tasty cream puffs, and La Presse is the dieter's delight because you control the ingredients as you make low-fat or gourmet sausages.
I discovered a great recipe that uses ground turkey.
Wow.
So it's really low fat. Now, all I've done here is I've mixed up some simple ingredients, a little turkey, some applesauce, some breadcrumbs, and a little seasoning.
All right.
All you do is pop it into the La Presse. And this is what we mean by extruding. Watch this.
That's
There's
it.
my
Turkey.
fresh homemade sausage.
You are making sauce.
I should have told you my favorite word that Kathy Mitchell says is turkey. She says it's the best way anybody's ever said that word.
I am making sausage, and you know the neat thing about this sausage is I don't fry it on the stove. I bake it in the oven, so it's fast and it's easy. But not just for sausage. Do you like stuffed manicotti?
Oh, absolutely. But the problem is stuffing it.
Exactly. It's not easy to do, but
No.
with the La Presse it is, because look, you can just use the La Presse to fill the manicotti with your cheese filling or your spinach filling. This is so great for filling anything. It could be jelly donuts or eclairs or cream puffs.
Sure.
Makes it fast, makes it easy. And
That
by the way,
actually
there's
is kind of a
great
useful
recipe in
thing
the
to have
cookbook
on
for
there.
my wonderful easy overnight manicotti.
That looks great.
Here's what I've got.
Oh,
Fast
look
and
at
easy
that.
breakfast.
Give me one of those.
What is that?
Delicious.
Boy,
huh?
that is delicious sausage. And I can't
Oh,
believe
it's
it's
the
it's low
sausage.
in fat.
Exactly. No fat and no frying pan to clean up.
Let's take a look at what some other people say about La Presse.
I made stir fry the other night with a
Just
whole
buy a
pile of
piping bag?
vegetables. In seconds, I was done.
It's quick and easy. You just stick the attachment on it. You put the bowl underneath it. You grab the handle, pull it, and it's right there in a bowl.
How long has that been under the table for?
Not if you have a
Probably a
press.
long time.
Here's how you can order your La Presse right now.
The worst part of cooking is the prep time. In most cases, it takes a whole lot less time to eat the meal than it does to do the prep work.
Yep.
Are you looking to reduce prep time?
No,
in the
we can
kitchen?
skip this
well,
now
you've hit the jackpot
because we've seen it already.
with the exciting new La Presse Gourmet
Or
Food
do you-
Styler. La Presse
I don't know,
makes
one's
prep
in
work
chat if
a
you want me to
whole lot
skip
easier because
this
it's
part,
really
or
8 machines in one.
choose
Core
if you want me
and
to
slice an apple
stay.
with just the single pull of an arm. Instead of 10 cuts with a dull old knife, all you need to make is just one. La Presse is like having 22 razor-sharp knife blades working with each pull of the arm. Everyone loves mashed potatoes, but all that peeling and mashing. That's why people buy expensive pre-made potatoes. The problem with these is
Yeah,
they're
they
full of
just replay the
preservatives.
commercial
They're
like this,
expensive,
like
and
3
they
or 4
just
times.
don't taste as good as homemade. The La Presse will mash and
Go right
peel
in.
your
In today's
It's 30
discount.
minutes, yeah, we'll just
Don't
go.
have a credit card? Now you
We've
can
seen
use
it
your
already.
checkbook by phone. All personal information is kept safe and secure. Just have your checkbook ready when you call. And now, here's another easy way to order. Log on to Thane.com. That's THANE.com. Hurry, call now.
$20 for that is actually a steal. I'm trying to think.
Welcome back. We're with Kathy Mitchell
10
showing
years
us
ago?
the magic of
12 years
La
ago
Presse.
was
What do you
when
have
this
now?
came out?
Well, I think you've seen so far, Bo, that having a La Presse in your kitchen is like having a sous chef, an assistant in the background doing all the hard work,
Oh,
and you
it's
get to take all the
60.
credit.
Absolutely.
And I think I have a perfect thing to show you that with. How about something like stir fry? A lot of chopping and slicing
That's a
on
lot of
stir
stuff to
fry.
cut up,
I've
absolutely.
got here some examples of some of the things you can do with every blade. To get started, I'm going to go ahead and toss my meat right in the pan, and let's get started on a quick stir fry.
Okay.
I've got the thin
She's
slice.
cooking already.
Did the zucchini and the carrots with the small dicing blade. Look at these perfect julienne strips.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Kathy, how
This
do
is
I know what blade to use with what
I'm
vegetables?
so glad you asked. You know, there's an A to Z guide, covers everything from apples
Oh.
to zucchini, tells you which blade is appropriate for
I was
which
just
fruit or
gonna ask
vegetable,
the same
takes you
thing.
step by step.
Me
through
and
it.
this guy got a lot in
Another
common.
thing I love is that
I could
every
do it.
single blade and its appropriate pusher is color-coded, as is the tower.
Oh,
so you know
please-
right where
please,
they all fit in the
PS5.
tower, so you can keep everything
Is anybody even paying
organized and
attention
at
to
your
that?
fingertips.
Let me tell you, that is so neat. The La Presse is really a well-thought-out tool, isn't it, Kathy?
It is, you know, and as a man, you appreciate good tools, I'm sure. If
Absolutely.
you do any kind of gardening or woodworking, you probably have a garage full of great tools. Now we have a great tool for the kitchen. And I think we need to get you to work here.
Give me some more.
Take a
Damn.
look at this.
Wow,
This
what
is
a
the
line.
small dicer. And that's what I use to do these great julienne strips of zucchini. So we're
zucchini.
going to give that a try. Now, you're going to
Wow.
really catch it as it
Catch it
comes
down
out
here.
there.
Okay, and here they go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that beautiful?
Julienne,
Toss them
zucchini.
in the pan there.
Toss them right in?
Toss them in the
there
pan.
you go.
And we've got onions. I use the large dicer for the onions.
Mm-hmm.
Cabbage. Use
Little
the thick
cabbage.
slicer.
Absolutely. Those are
Mushrooms,
perfect mushrooms.
Quarter those
Yeah,
mushrooms.
yeah, yeah,
All
but
we have
frame
to do
it as a
there
tool.
is give
It's
this
a
a little bit
tool.
of a stir. It's what I love about stir fry is
Just
it
stir it and
practically
fry
cooks
it.
itself. Exactly right.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just about
great.
done. But I'm going to go ahead and shut it off because
That's
I want
great.
to show you something
It's
near and
great.
dear to
It's
my
just- you just
family's
can
heart,
do-
and that
you
is
can just-
snacks.
you
You know,
don't
in
even
my
know what the
house,
fuck you're
the
doing.
test
You
of
don't
a
even know
perfect
anything.
snack is whether you can make it during a break in the football game.
That is the American way. Gotta
Exactly
get back
right.
to the action.
Now, do you like guacamole?
Oh, of course.
Stir fry is great for
All right,
pretending
watch
you
this.
know how to
Remember when
cook.
we mashed the potatoes
to-
and I showed you how the potatoes
Okay, stir fry is awesome because for people that don't know how to cook, you can make yourself look like the best chef in the world. You know, you were salt. You like salt, like. You have like a hot pan holder thing like on your belt and just kind of take it and wipe your fingers a little. You big Coca-Cola guy, right? Coca-Cola. You can look like an absolute master chef. All you're doing is just doing this. Don't even, and people think you're a genius. You just put a bunch of shit in there and you just go like this. Just confidently do it. It doesn't matter. People will believe it.
peel themselves?
Yes.
What if I showed you how avocados could peel themselves too?
No, hey, keyword, ricer.
That's exactly right.
Jeremy,
Right through there, that's when we
looks like there's an
large
oil
ones.
fire
Drop the
starting.
avocado in there with the peeling
You're
on
not
it,
gonna-
and just give it a pull. And what you're going to
Hey,
see is
you,
out
you're
the bottom
a
is gonna
Pepsi
come
guy?
only the avocado.
Nothing but
Got 'em nice
Nothing
and
but
fresh in the
avocado and
fridge.
the peel right behind here. And
Let's
I'm going to
see.
hand it to you so you can see that we got every drop of
look at
avocado
that.
out of there. I'm going to go ahead and do the
Ooh.
other half. Isn't that perfect?
Perfectly
no
skinned it,
peeling.
Kathy.
It did.
Look at there. Nothing but avocado
Nothing
coming
but
through.
avocado.
So it's the same technique as far as stirring it up, right?
Exactly right. I'm good. You're getting smarter.
somebody
Let's
said
show
you're
you
putting
how
it
to
in
make
the stir fry?
perfect. Now I'm going to get
Yeah, you
every
gotta-
bit
you like-
of that avocado. Now here's a quick and easy.
I do.
guacamole
You know, it
recipe.
caramelizes.
Little bit
It
of salsa,
caramelizes.
A little bit of garlic. Got
Don't
a
do
lot
that.
of garlic
I'm
in
trying
my
to
house.
remember all this, but it's in the recipe.
Why am I
The
looking
rest
at
of
you?
it.
I'm looking right at you. That was weird. I didn't
Sour
like
cream,
that.
Whatever you've got. Now look at this. This is the secret because you see I'm just stirring it. No mashing, no
good, that's
cutting,
good.
no knife involved there, and we're done in time to get back to the game.
I definitely use La Presse on a daily basis. It just
I mean, I would use it every day too.
life in the kitchen much easier.
I didn't realize how much work there was until I started using the La Presse, and I was like, oh, I can do this every day and make healthier meals for my family.
All right. Remember when, again, with the ricing attachment, when I did the guacamole, I used the one with the holes in it.
Right.
Now, you're also going to get one with small holes. This is perfect for baby food. Applesauce. You know, the baby can eat everything the rest of the family.
You're going to feed them baby
This
food?
makes baby food as well?
Absolutely. The best baby food because you know exactly what's in it besides it gets a kid used to your cooking.
Absolutely.
Now, this is the flat plate. There's no holes in this one, and that's the one I've got in there. I'm going to use that one for patty making.
Okay, if I'm making the infomercial,
cupcake paper.
I'm getting a bib and like
right
a bonnet,
papers. This is
and I'm
my
gonna
salmon patty.
I'm
Now
gonna be sitting in a
watch
hot
this
chair.
stuff. I'm just going to drop it right down inside there, and when I use that press mechanism, give it a push.
Give it the old
And that's
press.
where that one's
There
gonna
you
stop.
go.
That just like a little machine,
at
and there's the
this.
perfect patty.
Perfect.
Now, it's wrapped in paper, so if
Right.
I wanted to, I could slide it into a plastic bag, put it right into the freezer for make-ahead meals, or if I want to fry them right now, all I have to do now is pop it in.
And the whole time I'm sitting there going like, I want Cheerios. I want Cheerios. I want Cheerios.
Like that.
And it's like, I don't even want the food that is being
that's a perfect
pressed
And it
into the
looks
press.
like you worked really hard, and it's so incredibly simple. You know, that's a great meal. All it needs really is a salad to top it
That's
off.
a good burger.
Yes.
Now, I know that you think there's probably not a machine been invented that can cut salad, and
So
I was
far.
surprised myself with the first time I tried it. Wait until you see how the La Presse fixes a salad. And to show you that it is really
My eye.
fast, I've set up a little challenge here for you. I want you to make a salad the old-fashioned way
All right.
with a knife,
Ooh.
and I'm going to make it with the La Presse.
So I get stuck doing it this way.
Well,
All right.
now, wait, before we start, let me show you something, because
Okay.
I don't like to cut on my
It's in my
countertop
eye.
in my
It's like an
kitchen.
eyelash.
So we've got available this prep station for your La Presse, and what happens is you can just attach it right to that, and now you have a place to do your cutting,
that's
so you're not
great.
cutting directly on your countertop.
Now are we ready?
Are you ready?
I
I've
am
got
ready.
the thick slicing
That's
laying
neat.
there. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, here
All right,
we go.
here's the race.
Now we're off.
I'm going to cut the lettuce. I'm going to lay it right on there
Ow!
and just push it through.
Kathy, you made me. Why did you make me go so
Second
fast? Why are we going so fast with knives?
Look at that. It's slicing it up
I
perfectly.
want you to see just how perfect.
Well,
I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bowl
I've
here.
got to do some catching up here.
There's my lettuce.
Oh, let me see that. Well, that is perfect.
Is that perfect lettuce?
Well, see, I'm having a hard time getting that kind of a slice over here, and I'm
You're
falling
doing
behind.
fine.
Well,
I'm doing the
trying.
tomatoes now.
I usually
just
do
lay
this
them right in there.
partly with a knife in the hand. How are those tomatoes coming?
They always do that.
All done, perfectly cut.
Perfect.
They always
Perfect.
lean in to
A little bit here,
see
I'm making
what
a mess,
you're
but,
up to over there.
All right, I'm just going to lay my cucumber
it's
in
always
there
like
and
they're-
right through with the cucumber.
What are you?
Look at those perfect slices. And you know what I love is that every single one is perfectly
It's like
sliced.
they take like
They're all
10 to
exactly
15
the same
seconds of the
thickness.
30
You're
seconds
done?
looking,
I'm done.
You were totally done.
leaning.
I thought you were.
I am so done. I even made dessert. Took the same slicer
gonna
that
get
I
back to
just
this.
used for the cucumbers, and I sliced some apples. I'm going to make a quick apple crisp. This is big enough for dessert for two. Fast and easy.
You
I
need
can
the
pop that in the
tomato.
oven while we're
Yeah,
eating
the
dinner, and I'll have a nice
slicing the
hot
tomato
apple
is a big
pie
deal.
when I'm done. Now, speaking of slicing and dicing lettuce and tomatoes and things, tacos. This is the perfect way to cut up your vegetables for your tacos, your lettuce and your tomatoes. Here for the salad, I use the thick slicer. For the tacos, I use the
love
thin
tacos.
slicer, and I even use
I
that
love
small
tacos
dicer to
like
make
this.
the cheese. And here's a little hint for you. Mix all the ingredients together and put them out in a bowl like that before you fill your tacos. Then you get a bite of cheese and lettuce and tomato in every bite.
I don't do
instead of
that.
stacking it up
Why have I not been doing
Kathy,
that?
I tell you what,
I
the press
split it
does
up into
so many
separate
things.
bowls.
It saves you time and money, and the bottom line is, it makes your life easier.
They look awful.
Don't reach for expensive pre.
I slice some apples. I'm going to make
No, they
salad. I
don't.
use the thick
What's wrong with them?
nice hot apple pie when I'm done. Now, speaking of slicing and dicing lettuce and tomatoes and things, tacos. This is the perfect way to cut up your vegetables for your tacos. Your lettuce
What's wrong with
and your
these?
tomatoes.
What's wrong with those? Those look all right. I mean, they look like a little bit like on the, I guess like Uber Eats kind of motorcycle going over a few bumps. It's fine. These are American tacos with a gross that's gross. What do you mean that's gross? Why? What? You guys don't like American tacos? I didn't know we had a bunch of taco snobs in here. What's wrong with it? I love all tacos and burritos, all of them. You could put it just as long as it's a burrito or a taco. That's a salad. We don't get to see the ratio of the meat. We don't know how much is under there. It's right there. It's like a solid inch.
Here for the salad, I use the thick slicer. For the tacos, I use the thin slicer. And I even use the small dicer to make the cheese. And here's a little hint for you. Mix all the ingredients together and put them out in a bowl like that before you fill your tacos. Then you get a bite of cheese and lettuce and tomato in every bite instead of stacking it up there.
Kathy, I tell you what, the La Presse does so many things. It saves you time and money, and the bottom line is, it makes your life easier.
Don't reach for expensive prepackaged meals that are less healthy, and no more toiling away in the kitchen doing tedious.
They're incorporating too much lettuce. That is true. You can do too
because
much.
Now you have an easier way that will actually cut your prep time in half. Introducing the
This
La Presse
flew by.
Gourmet Food Styler by Thane. La Presse
Whoa,
makes prep
what happened here?
easier because it's really 8 machines in one. Slice, dice, juice, rice, core,
Why is it so
press,
replayed?
quarter, and even extrude your own sausages. In fact, you'd need all these kitchen products to do what you can with one easy motion of La Presse. Instead of 10 cuts with a dull old knife, you'll make just
Was this one person
and
dropping their
you'll
phone
save money.
and having to like click
Store-bought
back like
French
3
fries
times?
are expensive.
I don't. What was
Use
so
La Presse
crazy
and
about
quickly
that?
make healthy, fat-free fries at a fraction of the cost. The uses are endless. It's like having your own personal prep chef in the kitchen. During this introductory offer, you'll receive the La Presse Gourmet Food Styler for a special low
I actually
price.
want to know
It comes with a sturdy suction base that quickly secures to any counter or
some of the
cutting
cost
board.
structure here.
You'll also receive our most popular cutting discs made
Get
from
the disc?
durable surgical stainless steel, and they're dishwasher safe. Your
Okay.
La Presse also comes with this
You get
convenient A-to-Z
the multiplication
guide that
table.
shows you which disc to use with most fruits and vegetables. And the instruction guide features dozens of recipes, including the ones you've seen in today's show. All these items add up to over a $120 value. But because this is a special TV offer, you can now own the amazing time-saving La Presse not for $120, but for only 4 easy payments of $19.99.
4?
Wait, if you call now,
You guys said it
or in
was
the next 60
$60.
minutes, we'll make the last payment for you. That's right, you'll get everything for only 3 payments of only $19.99.
Oh, it wasn't
We can
80.
only guarantee this offer if you call within the next 60 minutes.
No, I'm not going to make it in time. It's been like 9 years. I missed that window.
To dice and chop.
Personal information is kept safe.
By the way, I think we're about to get a I am a restaurateur, and I used this goofy product in my restaurant. Place your bets. Is that what we're going to see here? I believe so.
Been secured. Just have your checkbook ready when you call. And now, here's another easy way to order. Log on to Thane.com. That's THANE.com. Hurry, call now.
I like the press because it's simple, it's fast, it's safe, it's convenient,
be in your restaurant,
and ultimately it's fun. One thing I was really very impressed by the press was first of all its design in my kitchen. It looked really very appealing to the eye. And then secondly, too, of course, it's more than practical. I thought it was, I had a lot of vegetables to work on, and as soon as I used the press, I realized how convenient and fast it was to take care of all my vegetables in terms of chopping, dicing, and slicing. Any home cook should be using this tool, and primarily because it's fast and it's very simple. In no time, you're able, to dice and chop. I was stunned by how quick and easy it was to make some orange juice, for example, or to chop 3 pounds of carrots.
Cutting up
I did
food
that
sucks.
in less than
It
3
does.
minutes. Because my philosophy, if you spend less time in the kitchen, you can spend more time with your family or doing something else.
Holy shit,
So
that was,
the
what is
press
in that box?
respect is a very, very
Wait, did he make the
efficient,
tacos?
quick, and easy it was to make some orange juice, for example.
What is he carrying over to the
Or
table?
to chop 3 pounds of carrots. I did that in less than 3 minutes.
That's what's for dinner?
Because my
3 pounds
philosophy,
of carrots?
If you spend less time in the kitchen, you can spend more time with your family.
I think it's tacos.
Or doing something else. So the press.
I think it's the tacos that she was just making.
Efficient tool.
Let me show you the La Presse version of a TV dinner, what I call dinner in foil. Now I've got a square of foil here, and whatever you like. I like chicken. You like the burgers? Okay.
You got it.
Now we're going to start off with a little bit of sauce. Put your sauce right on top of the meat, and you notice this meat is frozen. I'm going to put a little teriyaki.
Frozen
and any
meat.
kind of vegetables you want.
How about some onions?
Sure.
Mushroom.
Now this is in the recipe book, but you really don't need a recipe for this. Everybody kind of
Are they
puts
gonna
on what
squish it
they
together?
like.
So you build your own TV dinner,
Build your own
right?
TV dinner.
And just
once
fold it up?
Exactly. Just once you've got it done, just fold up those ends. And I don't
Okay.
care whether you're camping, in a boat, a motor home, on the grill, or just want a quick dinner that's fast and you don't have to watch it. You just pop those in the
Stop
oven,
'em in?
and in no time, this is what you've got. Take a look at that.
Oh, they didn't even. Okay, they just
Doesn't that
made
smell
dinner.
good?
Ah, that's delicious.
And no pots, no pans to wash, easy and fast.
All done with a La Presse.
The press makes you look cooler than you really are because you You look like you went to chef school or something, and you didn't.
Is there even an oven
Nobody
down
knows
there?
the German
Probably not.
secret.
I don't
The
think so.
press, I think, will actually help you to become a better cook.
It's a creative machine. It's got a lot of different attachments that you can.
That's right.
All right, we're getting to the climax
Listen,
here.
whether you already cook or you simply want to cook more, I think you can see the La Presse is the key to preparing fast, easy, and healthy meals. Right, Kathy?
That's right, Bo. The La Presse is fast, fun, and easy enough for everyone in your family to use. Your kids will put sliced fruit on their cereal and cut up their own fruit snacks. Let's face it, for health reasons, we all know we need to be eating at least 6 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, and the La Presse makes that
that's
easy to
hard.
do.
Well, it certainly
That's-
does. And I
it's
really
actually
love those
hard. That's
amazing
very difficult to do, honestly.
lump-free,
Just
no
as-
peel mashed potatoes we made with La Presse, and of course the 1-minute killer guacamole.
Well, you're going to use it every day
6 is a
because
lot.
it makes real food fast food.
Well, I can't wait to use mine. I mean, it really makes you want to cook more, doesn't it, Kathy?
It does, and you may have more help in the kitchen than you ever dreamed of because everyone wants to use La Presse.
Well, and so
I
will
could see
you.
it.
So
If I was a
call
kid,
and
I'd
order
wanna,
yours
like,
today. Kathy,
push
thank you
it.
so much for introducing us to La Presse.
It's been fun.
Oh, that
The
flew
worst
by.
part of
That- I
cooking is
loved
the
every
prep
second of
time.
that. What
In
a
most
great,
cases, it takes a whole lot less
what a
time to
great-
eat the
what a great
meal than
film.
it does to do the prep work. Are you looking to reduce prep?
What a great film. Part of the Kathy Mitchell collection. I have the box set. I have the 30 DVD box set of the Kathy Mitchell filmography.
Time in the kitchen? Well, you've hit the jackpot with the
think that's
exciting
it.
new La Presse Gourmet
That
Food
is it.
Styler. La Presse makes prep.
All right, what's next? We're just going to keep going.
Is more of your food going everywhere except into the frying pan? Hate cleaning up those messy spills on your counters or dried baked on food on your cooktop?
Okay, we said it last time.
Scoop It.
I got to make the same joke twice because that's all I do. Every time you see the black and white, just imagine that person is shit-faced. Don't think about anything else. Only think about they just got back. They just like all, 7 or 8 people just got to like a flat, right? And they're all shit-faced. They were all like in a taxi. They all got home. And now it's time for somebody to make some food. That is what every single black and white cutaway in the kitchen in these infomercials is. Don't think about anything else. Remember, this person's drunk. They're shit-faced. They're like 9 beers deep.
Is more of your food going everywhere
This is how it
except
works. This
into
is how
the
it goes.
frying pan? Hate cleaning up those messy spills on your counters or dried baked on food on your cooktop? Introducing Scoop It, the easy way to get the food, the whole food, and nothing but the food from the chopping board into the
I can't
pan.
even see
No
it.
bite
It's
left
like
behind. If you love onions but hate the
it's like a
smell,
weird
just scoop it and
1995
pour it.
cell phone
Nothing's
quality.
worse than garlic. With Scoop It, your hands never touch the
It's like
food.
feels like I'm in a
Don't
dream.
burn your hands with hot food from an oven. Keep food hot and hands cool with Scoop It. Whether it's chip,
This
chopped,
feels like an
sliced, or
AI
diced,
video.
it's the
There's
fastest
AI
way to
videos
go
that look
from the
like this.
chopping
It's
board
fuck
to
with
the
my
bowl.
head.
The secret to the mitered edge, ergonomic design, and open-ended pour spout that allows you to scoop and pour with ease. Left-handed or right-handed, overhand or underhand, get every last morsel to go with Scoop It. Use it for ham, peppers, spinach, and
They keep
onions for a
showing this
savory
one.
omelet. It's super for salads. Just scoop it and pour it. Scoop It's magnificent for meats and perfect for poultry. And it's
I can't
tops
even
for
tell what it
tacos.
looks like.
Just scoop it and pour
Is it curved?
No more touching food that's too hot. Scoop it up instead with Scoop It. Say goodbye to scraping and hello to scooping. Use Scoop It for left behind cereal
like-
or
it
cookie
looks like
crumbs.
stop motion, it does.
And best of all, cleanup's a snap and it's dishwasher safe. Call now and get the Scoop It in yellow for just $10. But if you order now, we'll include a
dustpan.
second Scoop It in orange free. Take it outside the kitchen for quick cleanups all around.
I can't look at this cool product, but this is hurting my brain. All right, this is called Rapid Mac. For those of you that want fast mac and cheese, if you want fast mac and cheese, there are a lot of options. There are literally probably 100 options. But let's see one of them.
Nothing can please like yummy mac and cheese, but it takes over 20 minutes to cook on the stove. So when you have the need for mac and cheese, Rapid Mac It. From the makers of Rapid Rot, it takes yummy mac and cheese,
shit-faced.
but it takes over 20 minutes to cook on the stove. So when you have the need for mac and cheese, Rapid Mac It. From
7
the
of us
makers
are-
of Rapid
8 of us.
Ramen comes the Rapid Mac Cooker. It's the world's fastest and easiest way to cook mac and cheese. Watch, just pour in the mac, add water up to the line, and cook in the microwave. In less than 5 minutes, mix in the rest. Now you're enjoying mac and cheese that tastes
that's
the
just
best.
fucking-
Delicious.
No one's gonna eat it.
I love mac and cheese. Reminds me of Grandma's mac and cheese. Yeah.
The patent-pending design circulates just the right amount of water for even heat distribution. Plus, Rapid Mac's heat resistance handles are safer
Hey,
and
somebody
easier to
cooking
grab.
something?
Now enjoy a full serving right in the cooker or dish it out.
No, I don't
That's
want
what
any.
Rapid Mac fun is
I don't
all
want
about.
any.
Convenience is everything.
You can eat it right out of what you cook it in.
Add sliced hot dogs for an extra yummy treat.
No,
or make broccoli mac and cheese. Look, getting out of pot, boiling the water,
Should I have
straining
too
the
much
macaroni
tequila?
takes over 20
Don't put hot dogs in it.
Rapid Mac cooks the macaroni perfectly in less than 5 minutes.
Rapid Mac, I could do it at home by myself. We don't let the kids go near the regular stove or oven.
Hot dog.
But they're very comfortable utilizing the microwave.
Rapid Mac for an after-school snack attack, a quick dinner, or a busy night. It's
just a
perfect at
bowl.
the office or in your dorm room, any time of day. All you need is Rapid Mac and a microwave. Rapid Mac character shapes mac and cheese, ravioli, organic mac and cheese.
Ravioli? Where'd you get
and more.
ravioli from?
Cleanup's a breeze with Rapid Mac and cheese. Go online now to get your Rapid Mac cooker.
Wait, where'd
plus
you get the
Rapid Mac
where's the
cookbook
ravioli?
for only $9.99. But wait, order now and we'll give you a second Rapid Mac cooker absolutely free. That's 2 Rapid Mac cookers and the Rapid Mac cookbook, all for only $9.99. Go online to Rapid Mac.
Okay, well, it's a tray. I guess it's like a microwave safe tray.
Freeze, then squeeze. What can you freeze, then squeeze for slushies that please?
Squeezy Freezy!
The next slushy Lucian has arrived.
Ow.
Let's get slushified!
What the fuck?
It's so slushy!
Squeezy Freezy is the coolest new slushy maker that'll have your whole family's taste buds.
This bathtub is coming next. You gotta move, girl. The bathtub's coming after that. Get out of the house.
Drink, add the lid, wait for 2, then all you do is
Squeezy for freezy.
Slurp it up. And how's it feel?
Like an Arctic chill.
Wake up in the morning with a frosty orange juice. Just squeeze and let
Holy,
loose.
what is happening?
Frozen.
Squeezy Freezy, a yummy lemon lime treat after school.
Totally cool.
Or freezer refreshing.
No,
pink
don't.
lemonade snack and create an Arctic
Okay, I'm fucking out of here. I don't want to see any more fucking squeezy slimes.
Just easy squeeze
I
and
don't
then
want to
make
see any
it.
more
The secret's in
slimes.
the squishy polar chambers. Using Arctic freeze technology, just squeeze your drink and it turns into a tasty frozen treat.
Slushalicious.
Now when chilling with
Dude,
friends,
no,
the
don't.
frosty sensation never ends.
Why is he playing their video
Mix and
game?
match flavors to get slushy treats that can't be beat. From an orange slush to
Are they gonna
frozen
do this
fruit
to
punch,
every single
slushify any
person?
flavor you
This is gonna happen to
crave. And
every
when you're
si-
done, just rinse and refreeze your polar cup and
And
you're
even-
ready for the next one.
And even Grandma can enjoy it. That's right.
Log on to get your squeezy freezy
Uh-oh.
kit and pick from 4
And
different
it's gonna
colors
happen.
of polar cups,
Grandma, it's gonna be an old lady in a rocking chair. Here we go.
special
1,
slushy spoon straw
2.
and the squeezy freezy guide with funny yummy drinks inside.
Yeti's not included.
Everything for $19.
He's not included.
That's the exact costume I wore for Fast 50. That is the identity. I wore I wore that costume for Fast 50.
Everything for $19.99 plus $8.99 processing and handling. And so you can share the Arctic fun with everyone, we'll double your entire Squeezy Freezy offer free with your paid order. You must be 18 or older to order.
Squeezy Freezy.
Oh, they actually did it to him. They did it. Wait, what about everybody else in the room? How did I miss the best one? No.
The 18 or older Squeezy Freezy offer free with your paid order. You must be 18 or older to order.
Squeezy Freezy.
He looked really upset about that. Okay, that one was like fucked up. Okay, this is a longer one too, but it could be very good. This is the CDI infomercial. I have no idea what this is. I just stumbled across this. A day with Sid, Ed, and the CDI.
CDIs. And when are you going to grow up and sell something people use? What are you talking about?
Ooh, that's actually
that's
kind of
right.
did not age
Extended
well.
warranties. Hey, don't forget I'm also the one who repairs things under those warranties. Not if I get there first. Not if I get there first. Put it back. Hey,
where are
coffee
they?
Today here.
So that's how it began. Ed late for work as usual, and me off to sell CDI. You know,
Wait,
the
is the
4-in-1
CDI
home
salesman?
entertainment system. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Little Timmy and the wrong button. This is gonna be good.
See, my first customers were soon to be Timmy and his mom. Seemed that loading a game on Dad's new CD-ROM computer was more than they bargained for.
It was horrible.
Don't touch anything, okay?
Okay.
Timmy, you're not doing anything. Oh, no.
Don't go to that way. Don't do that.
Mom, what does erase disc mean?
You should have asked that question before you pressed the button,
It wasn't
honey.
long after that Ed got the call from his dispatcher.
Earl here.
Yeah, Earl.
We've got a computer down. You better write this down. 2111 Pine Street. Seems the young man took out the family computer.
Now, don't think of me as stealing Ed's customers.
Are they both
so much as steering
CDI
them in the right
salesmen?
direction. A Robin Hood for the information age, if you will.
It's already there.
So, you hit a pothole on the information superhighway, huh?
Wow, that was fast.
We ready?
Yeah, the computer
Why are they
is right
dressed
over
like
there.
this?
Uh-huh.
But
It's a video game
the
system,
computer's over
right?
there.
This goes in here, and this goes in here. There you go. All fixed.
But it was the computer that was...
that?
What's that? CDI. What? Compact disc interactive.
So this guy comes into their house with the intention of what was asked to fix the computer, brings a absolutely $600 or $700 item into the house, plugs it in instead, gets the kid to come over to get excited about the $1,000 new video game machine to make sure he gets a sale. He had no intention of fixing that computer. What an asshole.
It plays everything from music CDs to educational games, all through your television, all on its big screen, and all in full motion digital video. But more importantly, though, it helps keep Shorty over there
Timmy!
from trashing Dad's computer. Hey, Michelangelo.
And the house, apparently.
You like crayons, huh? How'd you like to try this? Crayon Factory. Put it in.
Wow, you really
now,
fucked that up,
play.
kid. Holy shit, your kid is dumb, lady. Lady, your kid's dumb. I'm sorry. Like, your kid's, this is a stupid kid. This is a very dumb child. And, I don't know. I guess, whatever. This is not the price, kid.
Hey, check this out. Once
Oh, he's a check this out guy. Oh, he's a check this out guy.
Custom crayon department to fixing the factory's machines.
God, man, no, I want to keep it.
Might I add, it's a great interactive way to teach problem solving. I mean, just look at this. You've got mixing and matching, sorting and solving, and if they aren't solving and sorting or mixing and matching, they're figuring out pattern recognition and quality control.
Hi. Hello. Excuse me. Remember me? Hey, the CD-ROM?
Funny you should mention the CD-ROM.
Oh?
CDI here has everything you'd get in a CD-ROM, except the problems. With CDI,
Wait,
you just put in your disc and play. No loading problems, no complicated equipment, nothing. I mean, CDI plays educational titles, music CDs.
Yeah, but I mean, consoles
movies like
existed
Four
at
Weddings
this
and a
point.
Funeral.
This is not
games.
some new thing.
Oh, and the games. Hold your thought,
If this was the first video game console ever, this would be huge. But that's how they're acting.
Control. You're gonna love this. Chaos Control, sound familiar? The year is 2071.
He's playing an R-rated video game in front of this kid.
And the fate of the planet rests upon you. Swooping and swerving, flying through the Manhattan skyline, shooting alien invaders. But you don't get off that easy. If by chance you manage to live through this, you've got 3 more missions to keep you busy. So you keep pushing ahead, firing away at everything in your path. But they're attacking from below. They're coming from the sides. You're blasting away. You're fighting for liberty. You're just sitting there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sure my husband would find this fascinating, but me, on the other hand, I think I would like to try my
What
husband. Oh, you know, he bought the CD-ROM, and he has all his favorite golf games on it, and...
Oh, golf
Palm Springs
games.
Golf. Check it out. The entire game is played against real
played
footage
this.
from 18 of the most recognized holes in Palm Springs.
And it was
Every shot
dog
is
shit.
recreated to the smallest detail. Hook it, and you're in the rough. Too far, you're in the traps. Slice it, and you're swimming. Nevertheless, the biggest selling point has to be that he could play like a seasoned golfer without having to dress like one.
Timmy!
Oh, don't worry. It's CDI.
Don't press the button.
So, you like bears, Timmy?
Mm-hmm.
Why not try it on this here optional roller controller?
I'm sorry, this is a very bad salesman, because what's the thing that pops up every time you turn your console on or turn it off or you do an update? Even to this day, it doesn't matter. We're in 2025 now, and they still tell you, do not press the power button. Don't just press the power button on any of these things, ever. You have to shut it down or you have to put it in rest. If you just turn it off, it says, don't do that. It says, do not lose power. Don't press the power button. He should have flipped out.
Huh? You see, Berenstain Bears is another one of CDI's great educational titles. I mean, CDI has games to teach spelling, there's games to teach grammar, even games to teach reasoning. With Berenstain Bears, to play at the fair, kids have to first learn responsible behavior.
You
In
started
Touring the
with
House,
chaos
kids are
control,
learning
man. You
mathematics.
can't go
And at Lizzie's Tea Party, you're even
School
learning
shit after
manners.
that.
You know, the things you use throughout your life.
But our computer has a CD, which...
What it all comes down to is this. Computers are great for computer kinds of things, but let's face it, computer makes for a very fragile, not to mention expensive game machine. Well, that's where CDI comes in. It's everything you use your CD-ROM for and then some. CDI offers both education and entertainment, all through your television, all in CD quality surround sound, all full screen,
last pause,
and
I
all
swear.
in learning mathematics.
Listen to how
And
many
at Lizzie's
revolutions
Tea
that ball
Party,
makes,
you're
sir.
even learning manners. You know, the things you use throughout your life.
But our computer has a CD, which...
What it all comes down to is this. Computers are great for computer kinds of things, but let's face it, computer makes for a very fragile, not to mention expensive game machine. Well, that's where CDI comes in. It's everything you use your CD-ROM for and then some. CDI offers both education and entertainment, all through your television, all in CD quality surround sound, all full screen, and all in full motion digital video. And if that wasn't enough, CDI is so simple, anyone can use it. Which keeps Junior here from playing the computer unsupervised.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, no need to thank me. I'm just here to help.
So do we even need, what's the plot with the other guy?
While my mission in life was to introduce people to the wonders of CDI, Ed's mission was to make as much while doing as little as possible.
Okay, let's start by marching it out. You're marching on your right leg.
Why is this guy
Let's
in
pick it
the
up and
infomercial?
go.
They could have just done all that with the other guy.
Now, with the Kathy Smith workout disc, you can work out as much as you want without having to drag Timmy here to the gym. You tailor your training to your individual goals. Watch this. See that?
Yeah,
It
why
even
is he
keeps your
still here?
program on file. You can change pace in the middle of a workout. Vary your training. Oh boy, I mean, just look at that. Muscle toning, body sculpting. There's aerobics, aeroboxing. Why, you'll be sweating with the sveltest in no time. Not only is it a great way to get in shape, it's a great way to stay in shape. Of course, working out at home not only saves time and money, it also keeps you within comfortable reach of your fridge.
What the hell?
No worries. There's still more than 200 titles to go.
Actually, I was thinking about...
I want a CDI.
One of the dozens of
eventually
full-length
here.
motion pictures
I don't know
available
how
on CDI.
crazy it is to find one. I
Four
get
weddings
one.
and a funeral, perhaps?
How about something like...
Like something you could play with your husband and friends?
The live-action, interactive version of the board game Clue.
Actually, I was thinking about...
That excites me.
The racy political murder mystery Voyeur.
What is this? I need to play this. We have to get this.
The educational children's game Sticky Bear Math.
Jeopardy?
I thought you'd never
FMG
ask.
Jeopardy?
Ready to pit wits with Alex himself, eh?
You bet.
This is Jeopardy! Let's put the dollar values on the board.
How about American history? You're good at that.
Yep, don't you two worry about me.
A CDI?
I'll let myself out.
CDI time?
All right. Who, first president of the United States?
Who's George Washington?
Yes, Timmy! Good job.
Look at the mod chat right
Happy
now. It
new
says,
CDI
I think this guy's
Ed
also
Lake?
in the
It
Nintendo
was a typical
64
day.
Rumble Pack
What
special.
am I doing here? Work.
You might want to try it sometime. You got a little something here. Not to make excuses for him, but Ed was born 20 minutes after me, and he's been late ever since.
Now that you know what Compact Disc Interactive has to offer, it's clear why CDI is CD for your TV. With CDI, you'll experience full-motion digital video with compact disc sound as big as your own television. CDI does the work of a CD-ROM, a VCR, a video game unit, and a CD player, all in one. And it's yours for just 8 payments of only $62.50. CDI offers over 200 titles like the
12,
cinematic
80,
adventure
24,
Burn Cycle.
32.
There are educational
This is like a
discs
$600
like
machine.
Berenstain Bears, interactive music titles like Peter Gabriel's Explorer 1, or in-depth reference works like Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia, and movies like 4 Weddings and a Funeral with new releases every month. Plus, CDI also plays music CDs, making Compact Disc Interactive.
If I watch a movie on a CDI, does that make it a video game?
And CDI offers over 200 titles with new releases every month.
Some of these look great. I played a lot of these though. We've already seen half of these, I think. That one looked awesome. Mystic Midway.
Order the Magnavox CDI player now, and you'll also get 6 pieces of incredible software included free with your purchase. Compton's Encyclopedia, the animated adventure Space
This thing
Ace,
is shaking.
the thrill ride Chaos Control, the kids' classic Berenstain Bears, a blockbuster movie, and the music CD Shared Vision. The Songs of the Beatles is sung by contemporary artists. A $265 software value
for $600.
No additional charge when you buy now.
You gotta pay twice
Call
for
this
this
number
stuff.
now to receive the Magnavox CDI player, complete with digital video cartridge, game controller, and over $265 of CDI's best titles, all for just 8 payments of only $62.50.
THC
Call during
CBD
this limited
sippy?
time offer and find out how
No, it's
easy,
not.
versatile, and inexpensive
This is an
CDI
Olipop.
can be.
Trying to get more fiber in my life.
Introducing anything new to teenagers is always tough. They think they know everything about everything, and everything is boring. But these 3 young men were about to get a wake-up call from CDI Sid.
Hey, Dwayne! You're gonna get some new games for this thing. I don't know.
Wait, what are they playing? What are they
Hey, Dwayne,
playing?
watch what you're doing. I mean, I can play this in my sleep. Yeah. Oh!
Dude, you broke. What are they? What console are they on?
Look what you've done. Why are you blaming me?
Mega
What do you
Drive?
think? Oh, sure. Put it on the shelf. No one will know.
I wish. My dad plays this thing all the time. What are we gonna do?
I know. Tell him you came home. It was already broken. Tell him the
That
house is
sounded
haunted
like-
by a
That
poltergeist.
sounded like the Poke voice.
And this was just a warning.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah.
What is it? Was that the Poke voice? When he does that voice?
Man in need of assistance over at 219er South Cherry Glen. That's 219 South Cherry Glen. Can you get right over there?
Not before me, Eddie.
So what? These guys are twins, and one of them just makes a bunch of money and sells a bunch of stuff, and the other one just like sleeps in his car. And they work at the same company.
Ooh, game machine DOA, huh?
Yeah. Can you fix it?
Oh, I'll take care of it, all right. Okay, this goes in here, this in here, this in here, and there you go.
All right, the teenagers are going to require
What's that supposed to be?
something
This,
cool.
it's a CD.
We better see something
It does
cool.
the work of a VCR, a CD player, a game
skeptical.
machine, and a CD-ROM all in one.
And what are we supposed to do with it?
Oh, I don't know, Einstein. I'll go out on a limb and say, watch movies, listen to compact discs, play games, interact with multimedia titles.
Uh-huh, neato. Now, can you fix the machine so we can get back to our game?
I thought you fellas might be into something more challenging than those two-dimensional things. You know, something with full-motion digital video, killer graphics, a plot.
Like what?
Hi, Dad here. Just noticed you came in my house and you're in my my underage child's room with 2 of his underage friends. How did you get in here, and what the fuck is your name? Please tell me your name and why are you in my house? How'd you get in here?
You boys think you're man enough for Burn Cycle?
You see, the hook here is you're a software thief.
who ran into a little problem. Someone finds out what you're up to, and now you're running around with a cyber virus in your skull. And unless you can figure out how to get it out in the next 120 minutes, kaboom! You'll be re-wallpapering your bedroom with ground chuck.
This sucks. I would be pissed.
Run, come on.
I'd be like, bro, the games you like are bad.
Bummer.
You're like a weird guy, and we
so
want to
you're
just
at
play
the door.
Sonic again.
Go into your handbag.
Can
set
you
the
get out of
bomb,
here?
and- No, you need more time. Okay, Sparky, I think we've seen enough. Kevin, you're up. Now, eventually, Ed did make it to 219 North Cherry Glen, where he found the wrong address and the wrong 3 guys.
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Perhaps another one for Pops. Here it is. Chaos Control.
He fucking loves this game.
Strap in, boys. You're outnumbered 5-1 by these planetary probes.
This is the type of shit that happens when you play WoW.
To smithereens without blinking.
So Holly and I have, obviously been watching and been participating in the WoW Hardcore Classic. It's been very fun to watch. But this is what happens when you like desperately want someone to play a game that you're playing, and they just have no interest, but you just keep bringing it up. That's what it's like to try to tell World of Warcraft to anybody ever. It's just like I bring it up a lot, and people are just like, "Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, he's gonna bring up WoW. You guys bring it up a lot too." That like I say it all the time. Yeah, I'm the guy that tries to tell, like, I'm the guy that tries to manipulate you into playing the game that I want you to play.
Alien. And while you're
Like, oh, World of Warcraft, yeah, it's like this new mode came out. Why don't we just look at it?
fighting across the deck of the Keshran mothership, they've got stragglers screaming through the solar system, annihilating anything that moves. So you're up here whipping around, picking off those barbarians left and right, vying for global salvation. But these guys are relentless. No timeouts, nothing. Once you blast one, another one keeps coming right at it, right after it ends.
This is a very weird image. He's like, why is there a mechanic in my son's
We still have
room?
more than 200 titles to go. Let's
And
see
he's
what we
in a
have here.
fucking
Seventh
jumpsuit.
guest.
Like a mechanic jumpsuit.
Hall of Fame football. Here it is. How about Space Ace?
Oh, that's a good one.
Now, assuming you boys can keep up, tell me this isn't identical to the arcade version. Oh, Dwayne.
There's bullshit.
No, right. Now, you see here, fellas, what you got. Where else can you find a full screen experience like this? Over. All on your big screen TV. Energize. And all in full motion digital video. Up. And all with CD sound. Wow, that's killer sound. Boys, what it boils down to is this. What you have here is an incredibly simple machine. Easy to set up, easy to use, playing everything from interactive titles to music videos to audio CDs. All in one self-contained system that just hangs out in your living room. I mean, CDI has something for everyone. You have Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia to help you with your homework. Kathy Smith's workout disc for your mom.
Kathy Mitchell.
Sticky Bear Math for your little brother.
Kathy Mitchell's
Palm Springs Golf for Pops.
turbo cooker.
It plays full-length feature movies for the whole family.
Was that a car? This place is a mess. My dad. What am I
Does he
gonna do
help
about
them
the house?
clean?
You're on your own there.
Oh, man.
By now, I knew Ed was plenty fed up with finishing second, but I thought he was too stubborn to ever change his ways. Later, I'd be in for a surprise.
Eddie. That's not your dad?
Maybe one of these days you'll actually get something constructive done. Whoa.
Now that you know what
You're gonna
Compact
fight
Disc
in
Interactive has
the
to offer,
living room.
it's clear why CDI is CD for your TV. With CDI, you'll get $265 of CDI's best
All right,
titles,
we're getting to
all for just 8
the climax of
payments
this
of only
episode.
$62.50. Call during this limited time offer and find out how easy, versatile, and inexpensive CDI can be.
It's expensive. That's like, what, $1,000, $1,500 in today's money?
And
Car
finally, we came to Peter and Gina. This pair loves
It's like a
movies.
car in itself.
Unfortunately, over the years, their VCR had developed quite an appetite, making my twin brother Ed a frequent visitor.
It's a tape, Peter. It's a tape. Get the tape. It's eating the tape. No, Forrest Gump is only 3 weeks old. If we have to replace one more movie, that thing devours.
I know.
I don't remember that really happening that often.
We have that extended warranty from Ed. Let's just try and resurrect this thing one more time.
Meanwhile, Ed was big surprise here.
Hey, Ed. Earl here.
Earl!
We got a VCR down over at Peter and Gina's again. I think you know where they're at. And
which, of course, gave me plenty of time to show Peter and Gina movies on CDI. Which, of course, leads me back to the story.
It's Goofus and Gallant. Goofus and Gallant. One of them's going to come and fuck up your house, and the other one is going to fix everything.
Ed? Sid!
Well, looks like Ed.
So, what's with the new uniform, Ed?
Not new. Not Ed.
Dude, do you ever think that, like, the story of Cain and Abel
I don't know about him.
from the Bible is just the original Goofus and Gallant?
This plugs in here, this here, this here. There you go. All
in a way.
fixed.
What exactly do you mean, Sid? All fixed. What is...
It's the new way to watch movies. You kids like movies. How about movies on CDI? CDI. A compact disc interactive. It plays full-length feature movies and more.
Okay.
It plays them all on compact
We're
disc.
going to pause.
Like Four Weddings.
Don't pause it. Just pause it for a second. Whatever. We're fine. I can pause the movie. What's really interesting about the CDI, and I when we did the 3DO, I talked about this a little bit too. Playing movies on your video game console, yeah, you guys, everybody knows that's a thing. We don't even do that anymore anyways. It's all digital, whatever. Oh, Netflix and, Hulu. But back then, being able to do that, being able to actually put a movie into a console was crazy. Yeah, I know PS2, that's right. But the PS2 didn't have golf. PS3 Blu-ray. PS2 is nuts. PS2 might actually be probably like the most ridiculous console that like ever came out. Didn't it sell like 100 trillion copies or something? That came much later. Yeah, that's what I mean. When did the CDI come out? And then after that, like after it failed, which is so sad in a way because it was doing so many things that everybody wanted, they just didn't even know they wanted yet. 1990, yeah. So the act of putting DVDs into a console was a big deal. And that's okay. Everybody had DVDs, everybody had CDs, everybody had movies and TV shows. It was just too early. It was just way too early. And they were too good at what they did. Philips and 3DO were both way too good at what they were doing. They developed it too good, too fast. The market wasn't ready for it. It was another 5 to 10 years later. They did too good of a job, is what I'm saying.
The funeral, one of the dozens of motion pictures
and it was
available
very
on
expensive,
CDI,
that's right.
and plays them all with CD sound. It's a home cinema right in your own living room. Have a seat. Like on. Now you just hit play and.
So what movie is it?
Hey, you guys got any popcorn?
Popcorn? We have rice cakes.
Right. Better yet, why watch a movie now? I mean, it's not like a CD has the life expectancy of a
Wait,
video
isn't he
cassette.
eating like
if you know what
hair
I mean.
slices out of a plastic bag? Why is he not excited about healthy things?
More Caesar's World of Boxing-ish? You strike me as someone who knows how to take care of business, handle themselves in a brawl. Here you go. Now check this out. You select your own boxer, pick his form, choose his specs.
Somebody just called this guy a leech.
By now, Ed was so late, he'd lost his
Why?
best customer. And this would prove to be the final straw.
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, I got a really good feeling for this. Ooh, hey. Oh, he's cut. He's bleeding. Blood. Yes.
All right, settle down there, Rocco. Now,
Holy shit,
how about
this
a
thing's
nice,
crazy.
relaxing afternoon of murder and betrayal? Clue. Everyone likes Clue, but this isn't just Clue. It's Clue come to life. No longer are you blindly trying to weed out the murderer alone. Now you have additional leads to help you crack the case.
Oh, we gotta
check
play
out.
this.
You can watch confessions from the other players, or
Find that last missing piece of the jigsaw.
Oh, I
look at
love
this.
that character already.
Scrutinize the rooms to the last detail to help you solve the killing.
And just what do you suppose drove one to such an act?
Then again, well, why dwell on a nasty subject like homicide when that...
Successful marketing.
How about burn cycle?
Here's an interactive adventure.
Yeah, and I'm
game
probably gonna have
that
to pay
combines
2 or
the pace
3
of a
times that
classic arcade
the amount
game
that's
with all the
advertised, by the
cinematics
way.
and theatrics of a full-length movie. You see, you had a little incident
If you
while
think this
stealing
thing's
some
expensive now,
software. Now you're doing everything from shooting
give
your
it
way
20
out of
years of
software
becoming
company to
a
blending in with the
nostalgia
bottom
asset.
dwellers of the city. Okay, like look here. To get anywhere, you have to solve a series of puzzles. And we're not exactly talking the tic-tac-toe variety either. You also want to avoid the people that are out to kill you. Oh yeah, the impressive thing is, you're doing it with a time bomb ticking away in your head.
Is this
Hey,
chaos
you guys
control?
don't have a CD player either.
Well,
As if this wasn't your
He
lucky
keeps
day
trying
already.
to get people to
Not
get
only
this
does
one.
CDI have CD sound, it also plays music CDs as well. So, what you guys have here is a machine that plays movies, games, multimedia titles, and music CDs all in one system. Not only that, CDI is a fraction of what some of those other
They're only
machines
like $300 to
cost on their own.
$500 and nobody wants them.
Come in.
It's so sad. Is that really for real?
How come I knew I'd find you here? Hey, Eddie! You think you can keep taking away my business? I got a thing going here. I know it.
Are they doing a like Mike Myers Nutty Professor kind of thing here? Where is he playing both characters? Like they're doing the thing where he gets out of the way, they film the whole thing this way from the right side, and then the guy on the right side gets out of the way, and they do another whole thing.
These people, these are my people. Who sold them their first extended warranty? Me. Who sold them their second extended warranty? Me.
No, it's the same guy because
Who's
he's
over
doing
here
this thing.
every-
This is the hard thing about doing green screen stuff too, is he's supposed to be looking here, and he's kind of looking like there, like over like here somewhere, like through him. You're just looking right through him, and it's so difficult because you have to pretend that there's an actual person there.
Week fixing their VCR. Me. Who?
He's almost family.
You hear that?
Hey, Ed, have you seen this? Look at this. This is great.
It's good acting.
This
It
is Mad Dog
That's
McCree.
impossible.
You know, the Old West, you and your trusty revolver, outlaws everywhere you look.
Hey, quitting time. Hey, nice shooting, buddy. Hey, you keep this up, I gotta find a new line of work. A minute with CDI and years of...
Yeah, because he
Every
looks
week
at the
fixing
couch
their
still.
VCR. Me. Hey, nice shooting, buddy. Hey, you keep this up, I gotta
Right,
find a
he's-
new line of
He
work.
gets up and he's still
A
looking.
minute with CDI and years of rivalry just disappeared. Maybe it was all the CDI
so
titles.
hard. Don't
Maybe
even-
it was
we
the
can't, like,
interactivity.
don't even make
Maybe
fun of it.
it was
It's
the
so
digital
fucking
video
hard.
and CD sound.
What I just said, it was like, it's like making fun of somebody doing like one of the hardest math problems in the world. You can just laugh at it, like, oh, look at look at his face. He's like thinking really hard. Yeah, because this shit is hard. What are you talking
All
about?
I know is that now I have a partner. Better late than never.
That was good. I like that. That was cute.
Now that you know what Compact Disc Interactive has to offer, it's clear why CDI is CD for your TV. With CDI, you'll experience
Chaos
full
control.
motion digital video with compact disc sound as big as your own television. CDI does the work of a
How come your
CD-ROM,
last
a
3 streams have been
VCR,
CDI
a video
themed?
game
Well, this
unit,
is-
and a
we
CD
do a
player,
video.
all in one. And it's yours for just 8 payments of only $62.50.
How come they don't say like 40 payments of $3 or something? Would that work out? Like 50 payments of $2.99. It's just too many. Is that stupid though? I feel like that would be kind of like over 5 years. People would like break them. What I was just gonna say is, okay, what are the first payment? Kind of like a mattress. If you're not completely satisfied, you can even sleep on it for 90 whole days. You could sleep on it for 3 months and we'll come take it. Yeah, the reason why that works is because nobody wants to go through the bullshit of getting rid of another bed. Nobody wants a new bed. Nobody does. No one wants a new bed. So when they get one in there, it's not coming out. But that was the CDI.
CDI offers over 200 titles like the cinematic adventure Burn Cycle. There are educational discs like Berenstain Bears, interactive music
Your
titles
last
like
little
Peter
bit?
Gabriel's Explora 1, or complete with digital video cartridge game controller, and over $265 of CDI's best titles, all for just 8 payments of only $62.50. Call during this limited time offer and find out how
It's like buying
easy,
3
versatile,
Switches today.
and inexpensive CDI can be.
Technology. Guys, TV. I like that one. That was a cool one. That was good stuff. TV. Think about just the TV. Am I crazy to think that I remember TVs? Oh, 50-inch, 60-inch flat screen TVs 10, 15 years ago. Some of those were $6,000 to $7,000, $8,000 for like a 60+ inch TV. That TVs have come way down in price. It's kind of crazy. Like the technology really kind of plateaued 5 to 10 years ago. And there are still a lot of improvements, but TVs were like 10 grand, right? Can you imagine like a $10,000, like a $9,000 TV 10 to 15 years ago? That's like $15,000 to $20,000 right now. That's fucking ridiculous. They're cheaper to make now. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is CDI comes out. I mean, this stuff was new. It was new tech. It was new technology. It was hard. They had to solder this stuff. Somebody had to lean in with a fucking face mask on. Early plasma TVs were 5,000 plus. Yeah, it was expensive. So they kind of were at that place where you've got something that's such a brand new technology that's so expensive because it's so brand new and no one's ever seen anything like this before that you just price everybody out. It just sucks. It's unfortunate. Why are you defending the CDI? It was objectively terrible even when it came out. CDI, 3DO, all the people had to make this stuff before PS2, PS1. They took notes. They were taking notes from each other. Everybody was trying to make something cool. Everyone was trying to do something interesting. Everybody was trying to just do something cool. We're going to make ours faster. We have blast processing. Wait a minute. What do you mean, fucking Phillips? They can play movies through this plastic box sitting on the... What do you mean they can play a movie out of that? You can't... You have to go to the theater to see a movie. Somebody get on that in R&D and fucking get me a player. What were we just talking about? This is called the Hawaii chair. I don't know what this one is.
Take the work out of your workout. The Hawaii chair.
You know, Tamara, the Hawaii chair wasn't designed just for home. I mean, after all, for some of us, at least 40 hours of our week is spent sitting behind a desk at the office. So to see what office workers think of the Hawaii chair,
there was a product.
Aaron Lee.
There was a product.
Work.
Somebody find it for me. No, I'll find it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. There was an old product where you laid down and you laid your back on the ground and you put your butt. It kind of cupped your butt and lower back, and you were supposed to put your feet up, kind of at an angle like this, like your legs were like up on a bed, so your knees and your legs are bent. So you were kind of like sitting on the side of your bed. And there was this device that shook your ass. It went like this to you. It shook your hips. It wiggled your hips and back and ass. And it was a spinal thing. And I remember looking at it. And now I want it right now. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? What was that thing called? It was a thing you put your butt in it. And it would just like shake you around like this. And it was to unlock your spine. No, not the ass blaster. I remember this. Yeah, I know. Somebody that's over the age of 25 in here, 30. Come on. The hula something? No way. Not the. It acted like this, but you laid on the ground. Saul from Better Call Saul has one. Does nobody know what this is? You guys haven't even seen that show. No, you guys are getting this all wrong. The Chi machine? I don't think so. All right, well, whatever.
I'm Aaron Lee with Perfect USA, and today we've brought the Hawaii.
Okay, for a second I forgot what this product was, and I thought she was just really excited or like really like ADHD or something. I'm like that.
Great on my abs.
I can really
thought he
feel
was
this working. Hawaii chair while answering phones, using the computer, balancing books, or filing paperwork. You can hardly call this work. With the Hawaii chair, it takes the work out of your workday.
If you can sit, you can get fit. The Hawaii chair.
Thanks, Aaron Lee.
Infomercial hell. That's such a funny fucking website name. Infomercial hell. Oh, this one is gonna be gross, but I feel like it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to this one. This is called the Grease Grabber.
We all love fried foods, but that grease, it's hot, it's messy, and it's fattening. You've tried rinsing, but the drain is the last place that grease should go. If only there was a healthier way to eat the fried foods we love without the stress and mess of fatty grease. Now there is. Introducing Grease Grabber, the revolutionary new stress-free, mess-free grease-grabbing solution. Grease Grabbers are designed to attract and absorb grease and fats while repelling water. These unique pads safely remove fatty grease from your food in seconds, leaving all of the flavor with less of the fat. Here's how it works. We placed Grease Grabber on a plate before draining this hamburger on it. Grease Grabber soaks up the mess. Look at all that grease. When you're finished, simply throw Grease Grabber in the trash. It's just that easy. Pouring grease down your drain can cause serious pipe blockages and result in expensive repairs. Pouring in the trash can can melt your garbage bag, causing a huge mess. Grease Grabbers keep your grease where it should be, preventing it from causing damage. Grease Grabbers work great with all foods. Use on pizza, slow cooker soups and stews, to drain bacon, hamburger, or more. Use them to pull grease from meat trimmings for gravy, or to absorb grease from dishes. Unlike paper towels that stick to food, leaving pieces behind, Grease Grabbers are particle-free and don't leave debris. Bring home Grease Grabbers for the incredibly low price of $14.95. Grease Grabbers only grab
How many
grease,
do you
leaving
get
your
for
food in
$15?
flavor. Say goodbye to messy colanders, clogged drains, or paper towel bits in your food, and hello to delicious food with less fat the easy way. Call now and get 30 Grease Grabbers for the incredibly low price of $14.95 plus shipping and handling.
tissues.
But wait, there's more. Through this exclusive TV offer, call now and get 10 more absolutely free plus free shipping. That's 40 stress-free, mess-free Grease Grabbers. Eat healthier the easy way. Here's how to order.
What is it made out of then? Is it just a paper towel that they... It has to be made out of some like wood pulp material. Are you talking about the Back to Life?
Thing that Jacqueline is going to show you is how to use the Back to Life correctly. Here is the easiest way to get into the machine. The first thing you will do is set it for your appropriate height. You can see the number right here in this little window. Push the big button in front and hold it as you adjust up or down for your height. Then let the button go. The easiest way to get onto the machine is just sit down and straddle your feet on both sides of this machine.
Okay. Watch what this thing does.
Now, lie comfortably on your back and move your buttocks as close to the machine as possible. Make sure that your
Why did I
knees
think
are
you were
snug
sitting at the
against
end of a
pads.
bed? Like Snoopy style. Like,
And
I
now,
thought that was the
slide the
bed,
machine
and your feet
closer
are
to your
on the
buttocks,
bed,
or
and
your
you're against the
buttocks
end of the
closer to
bed, like the
machine.
side of the bed.
Either way, make sure
I
that
guess
your
you could
buttocks
just do
are
it
touching
yourself.
the base of the machine. Once you've done it a couple of times,
There we go.
this will be very, very easy. Now, as you're lying on your back, your lower back should be barely touching the ground. Turn the machine on, and your lower back should gradually leave the floor just a little.
Look at how awesome this thing is.
If you are coming far off the ground,
It like
then the machine
moves you
is
around,
set
like
too
pulls your
high.
spine around.
If you aren't leaving the ground, it is set too low. Once you feel comfortable on the machine, you've hit your sweet spot. The next most important thing you have to do is nothing. The more relaxed that you are, the better the machine will work for you.
I wasted years trying to fix my low back pain, following the...
But that thing, that's not what the commercial looked like. Wait a minute. The commercial was like way more, I want to say like aggressive and like violent. There's got to be speed settings.
The amazing...
Here it is. Here it is. I got it. This is, look at how much more aggressive this is.
Back to Life focuses on the source of your back pain using a revolutionary
Wait, this is not even the
new
right product.
approach. It actually eases your pain naturally.
This is the wrong product.
While you
The
just
thing I
lie
had
back and
shook the
relax.
shit out of you.
The secret to Back to
I didn't
Life's
have it, I wanted
extraordinary
it.
results is a breakthrough technique called continuous passive motion.
Bro, is this what you're...
Simply lay back in complete comfort and let the Back to Life gradually and gently ease your tight muscles, making them flexible and supple. As your muscles relax, the continuous passive motion opens up compressed vertebrae and releases pressure on sensitive nerve endings. The cartilage becomes flexible again, and movement becomes easier. The pain simply melts away.
This thing existed.
So now you
I'm
can
telling you.
comfortably sit, sleep, walk, lift, even enjoy your
No,
favorite
and
activities
it was like
without
the person-
fear of excruciating pain.
Holy
But
shit.
that's just the beginning.
No, the person
The Back to
was
Life
going like
gently and
this.
naturally guides your spine into proper and healthy alignment, which can improve
In the commercial,
posture
it was,
and help
it was
to prevent
looked kind of
injury.
uncomfortable.
It releases the pressure to relieve the pain. So whether you're sitting hunched at a computer, if you're on your feet all day, if your
All right,
back
what if we
pain
look up
comes
Back
and
to
goes,
Life
or
competitors?
even if you've suffered from nagging, aggravating back pain for the last 20 years.
Because I bet you it's that one. It's the Chi machine. Are you guys, am I looking to look up? What am I looking up here? No, it's not. It was way bigger than this. This thing is way too small.
Using the Chi machine equals 10,000 steps. Utilization of full spinal movement. The Chi machine can deliver the best possible lateral goldfish-like movement to the spine in
10,000
the
steps.
ideal therapeutic position.
It takes me
body
20 minutes to do a mile on the treadmill.
Massage, including internal organs,
And that's
all body
2,000,
systems.
2,100 steps.
Since 1990, over 5 million Chi machines have been sold worldwide. The Chi machine.
Same old boring meal? Then you need the Flavor Pro, the amazing new kitchen miracle that lets you make delicious meals bursting with
This is
flavor.
kinda gross.
Until now, marinating took hours. Not anymore. Simply pour your favorite marinade into the flexible flavorizer. Attach the
20-minute
needle,
mile?
place into the
You
Flavor
don't-
Pro.
I'm walking at a
and
brisk
presto.
pace.
Flavor Pro's unique patented design lets you inject thick savory sauces deep into meat, plumping up food with mouth-watering flavor in minutes. Inject pepper and zesty Italian dressing into filet mignon
Oh,
for
this
tender,
is-
juicy steaks.
this is disgusting.
Use creamy lemon dill sauce for savory salmon fillets, oozing with flavor. With the Flavor Pro, create mouth-watering manicotti and more. Flavor Pro an entire turkey or ham. Look inside.
Well, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to take it out and put it back in 3 times. You didn't have to do that. You could have just left it in that one time. What's up with
Flavor
that?
Pro to make fun-filled desserts in a flash. Add cream deep into chocolate-covered strawberries for pure indulgence. Make dreamy desserts, cream-filled cupcakes, and tasty eclairs. Imagine making homemade jelly donut holes quickly and easily. Flavor Pro is perfect for hors d'oeuvres. Messy garlic bread takes forever, but the Flavor Pro injects butter and chunky garlic quickly and easily for garlic bread that's bursting with flavor. No more dried out
It's a
meat.
Hot Pocket.
This marinated meat took hours to prepare and cost
It's an
over
extra
$35.
large.
But now on this exclusive
And
TV
butter
offer,
Hot Pocket.
you get the Flavor Pro with recipe guide for only $19.99.
That if you ate
Within the
that,
next
you
10
would
minutes,
shit
and you'll get the complete
soon.
decorating kit and guidebook free. Decorate cakes like a professional. Imagine you get the deluxe Flavor Pro package, which includes your bonus decorating kit, all for only $19.99. Order today.
That one was crazy. Okay, the concept of you know, we just saw the burger ones. You have a burger, or look, it's cheese-filled burger. I get it, that's fine. But something about this, watching the like turkey inflate, it's like there's something ungodly about that. You know what I mean? There's something ungodly about what we just saw. This is the Magic Gate. It's a gate that it's like a baby gate or a doggy door or something. The only reason why I wanted to watch this one is because I'm just gonna let's take a guess. Does a golden retriever in black and white just barrel through a screen door and break a bunch of stuff on a table? Or does a golden retriever get into some food that's on the table where they're trying to prevent, and it's the shitty gate that's preventing them?
Most times, you want your dog with you, but sometimes you need to keep them from running out of the house, running wild in the house, or jumping on your guests. Regular
that
dog
counts.
gates are awkward, heavy, and a real pain to try and climb over. Plus, they can ruin your walls. But now, there's Magic
counts.
Gate, the ingenious new mesh gate that keeps your dog where you want them, but lets
Did
you
they reverse?
pass
That was
through
reversed
with
footage.
No problem at all. It's so easy. All you do is stick, unroll to the size you need, and then just hook. It's that simple. No nails, no screws, no
That was
damage.
reversed.
Magic Gate's patented mesh instantly creates a perfect barrier. But unlike traditional gates that you have to undo and move, or risk climbing over to get get where you want to go,
Step over
with
it.
Magic Gate, you just lift and walk through. Best of all, you can use it anywhere you want. It even works on stairs. Magic Gate uses 4 instant grip hooks that hold the mesh gate securely in place on all 4 sides, making the perfect barrier to keep your pet where you want them. Magic Gate adjusts to fit any size opening or doorway up to 6 feet. Just roll up the extra length for a perfect fit. Regular gates can be an eyesore, but Magic Gate's mesh is attractive and practically
I've come across a lot of
yet
golden
so strong,
retrievers.
It can support up to 100 pounds, so it keeps
German
even the big
Shepherds.
dogs in their place, but lets you step out easily whenever
You-
you
you
want.
may as well not
Other
have put
dog
anything
gates
there.
are heavy, hard to use, can ruin your walls, and can cost up to $95 and more. But you can get Magic Gate for just $14.99 in your choice of black or beige. Order right now and we'll double the offer and give you a second Magic Gate as
No,
a
I'm sorry.
bonus.
All it's going
Just
to take is
separate
somebody that says
processing
one of the
and
dog's
That's
favorite
right.
words.
You get 2 Magic Gates for
And the
only
wine is on the floor again.
$14.99. Your satisfaction is guaranteed.
And
So
then
call or go
I'm gonna go
online now.
out. Yeah. Woo! Does it come with the dogs? Yeah, we didn't get a fine print that said if the dogs. Yeah, I mean, by the way, I didn't say fine print on that one. Hold on, I want to go back to that one. There was no fine print because I why do I not get the drinks, the lamp, the speakers over there, everything in her kitchen? How come I don't get that photo up there in the top left of that family? They didn't tell me I don't get that. They don't tell me I don't get the cabinets either on the right. These beautiful wooden cabinets. I don't get those. You need to move on.
Well, you don't have to ask. It's my big mouth mask. My big mouth mask.
Hi, everybody. Chef Tony here. Growing up, my family made the most amazing meatloaf, but we had a secret. Look, delicious seasoned beef on the outside, and oh boy, loaded baked.
Oh, what? No, we don't want one of these.
It's the perfect meatloaf plus, the new non-stick way to bake and serve the perfect stuffed meatloaf. Watch. Add your favorite meat to the pan, press to make an opening, pop in your favorite stuffing, now seal and bake. You just made a yummy cold-cut stuffed meatloaf. Your stuffing choices inside are endless, like asparagus cordon bleu, pepperoni pizza, vegetable medley, even ooey gooey mac and cheese. Now that's delicioso. All made simple with our
Meatloaf
easy
is
press
so
and
bad.
sealer. Best of all,
Already.
my lifting tray elevates your meatloaf, so all
Meatloaf
the
is
oils
so
and
bad
fats
already.
drain away, making it healthier. Why make crumbly, boring meatloaf when you can serve moist, delicious stuffed meatloaf just like my Aunt Nancy makes? With my superior nonstick surface
Do you think?
patch
Do you?
meatloaf,
Do you guys think that if a chimpanzee was taught how to do meatloaf, do you think a monkey could make a better meatloaf than this? I think they would. I think if you trained a chimpanzee to cook, I think they would actually be able to make something better than this.
boring meatloaf when you can serve moist, delicious stuffed meatloaf just like my Aunt Nancy makes. With my superior nonstick surface, just lift, slide.
And I'm talking about a
serve.
monkey that
No
does
messy
this
cleanups.
5 to 10 times during the food
Beef
preparation.
meatloaf with stuffed manicotti, turkey with Thanksgiving Day stuffing, or chicken with portobello mushrooms. You can also do cornbread, pull apart cinnamon bread, even strawberry shortcake. Plus, it's all dishwasher safe. Other pans sell for up to $40, and they don't even have a lifting tray or easy press. But order right now, and all you'll pay is only $14.95. I'll even include my family's stuffing secrets, like Papa's stuffed peppers or Greek Isle stuffing. But to make this a Chef Tony size offer, I'll double
Chef
your
Tony
order.
size. That's a.
All
Is
you
that
pay
a bigger than a
is
man
separate
size?
Processing and handling. Now that's the best deal on TV. Kitchen tested, Chef Tony approved.
This is the ham doggy. Ham doggy. Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Tired of family barbecues being the same old boring meals? Hamburgers and hot dogs again? And let's not
I
forget
love
about
that.
trying to match the number of more exciting with the awesome Ham Dogger. You see, the Ham Dogger takes ordinary hamburger meat and transforms it into a perfect hot dog shape. It's the best of both worlds. And totally fun to eat. The secret is the 2-piece cylinder mold that transforms ground beef, ground turkey, or even veggies into fun and exciting hot dog-shaped hamburgers. Simply place a 1/4 pound of meat into the Ham Dogger and it's that easy. In only minutes, you'll have the most unique barbecue treat on the block. It's a different and fun way to serve your hamburgers with a twist your guests will never expect. You'll be the hit of the barbecue, because there ain't nothing like a ham dog. The Ham Dogger is great for the entire family, and kids love the fun new way to help with the amazing Ham Dogger. You'll never have to worry about mismatched buns again. Everything will fit perfectly on a standard hot dog bun. And because hamburger meat has less sodium and nitrates than a traditional hot dog, the Ham Dogger gives you a healthier alternative without losing the fun hot dog shape. Adding toppings inside.
I have to pause it. If you rewind the stream and you take a thumbnail from me looking really angry, it looks like I'm so fucking mad at this commercial. I was doing the chimpanzee thing again. Nobody even reacted, by the way. No one reacted at all. It was so confusing to me. I looked over at the chat and I just like, does no one's even reacting to this? Is that how I act normally? It's so normal to you guys that me like putting my fingers in my nose and like scratching my head and like making funny faces, you guys are just like, that's normal. That's what he does. I was trying to be weird. And apparently, I guess that's just the guy I am.
The ham dog.
This is a hot dog
Add
hamburger.
American cheese and bacon inside.
I think this is a
press
joke.
into a mold for an amazing bacon cheese ham dog. Yum. Or chop onions and mix in to add a burst of flavor into every bite. So when you're at your next barbecue and someone asks, hamburger or hot dog, say both. With the fun new Ham Dogger.
Sorry, I'm biting my lip. I know I'm not supposed to be doing that. New Year's resolution, I'm going to stop biting my lip so much, all right? Harry the Happy Birthday Hyena.
Birthdays are supposed to be fun, so why do these people look so glum? Birthday letdowns, that's why. Socks? Ugh. More PJs?
That guy get a
yawn.
a
Another
plug?
tie? Snooze. Now, birthdays don't have to be boring. Introducing Harry, the Happy Birthday Hyena. Just give him a squeeze and the party is on.
Imagine giving somebody a like 6-outlet plug for their birthday.
Harry laughs the happy birthday song so you can laugh along. He's funny, he's feisty, and he's the perfect thing to bring to get the party started.
I can't get over giving the guy a plug.
Birthday tune. Why make birthdays blue when you can bring
I'm
something
gonna
new?
physically
Harry
fight you
just
over a
can't
plug.
control
If you give me a plug for my birthday, like a 2-outlet plug, that's it?
hilarious happy birthday laughing song. He dances, he laughs, and everyone has
What
a
is going
happy
on?
birthday blast. Another dull birthday?
This
No
office
problem.
is fucked
Just
up.
bring Harry or give him as the perfect gift. No matter how old or young, Harry will get everyone in the birthday spirit in no time. Just turn him feisty and
But why is, look at this place.
he's the perfect thing to bring to get the party. And he's the
Is this supposed to be like the boss?
perfect thing to bring.
I want to go over this. Hold on. Where is it? No, I'm getting spoiled. What am I doing?
Happy birthday hyena.
That's
Just
the
give him a
CEO.
squeeze and the party is on.
It does not sound like that at all, by the way. It does not sound like that. That's a that's a high quality rip.
Happy birthday song so you can laugh along. He's funny. He's feisty.
He's having fantasies on quitting right now. This is like I hate all these people, and I want to get out of here so bad. It's not even funny. Every single person here, I don't care if I never see them ever again. I don't care if I never hang out with them, but never see them ever again. That's all he's thinking. I love this guy up here.
And he's the perfect
Like, oh, we surprised you at your desk.
bring to get the party started. Harry laughs along to a happy birthday tune. Why make birthdays blue when you can bring something new?
The plug was
Harry
better.
just can't control himself, and neither will you as you laugh along to his hilarious happy birthday laughing song. He dances, he laughs, and everyone has a happy birthday blast. Another dull birthday? No problem. Just bring Harry or give him as the perfect gift. No matter how old or young, Harry will get everyone in the birthday spirit
Look at
in
this
no
place.
time. Just turn him on and let him laugh.
All right. I'm not gonna fucking rewind
So
it.
don't let the next birthday turn into a snooze fest. Make it the best with Harry the Happy Birthday Hyena.
Oh, I got a hyena for my birthday. She's gonna want one too.
Everyone laughs along to his hilarious happy birthday song. Just give him a squeeze and start the party off right. You can get Harry the Happy Birthday Hyena for a
This has felt like 27 minutes, and it's only been 2. I love this picture. This is a great photo. The head wedgie.
Heads droop, necks flop,
Mile after mile, you can't make it stop. Don't make riding in the car a pain in the neck. Give them a wedgie, a head wedgie. It's the ultimate headrest solution. Head Wedgie is the brand new headrest that gives your passengers total head support. Simply slip it onto the front or back seat and start making all the journeys
I feel like
more
this problem would
safe
still
and
be
comfortable.
there.
No more wrestling with pillows. With Head Wedgie, now you can relax and enjoy your ride. With the no-slip back and weighted base, the Head Wedgie stays in place on any seat in any car, van, truck, SUV, or wagon. Look, sleeping in the car can produce tension on the spine. But Head Wedgie provides perfect lateral support that can help reduce stiffness and neck pain, providing a more restful journey.
The Head
Wedgie
Wedgie.
is ideal for all of your passengers.
That's a
From
bad
kids
name.
To parents, to grandparents, everyone needs a Head Wedgie. Head Wedgie is made of soft, comfortable microfiber for years of use. Look, when kids can't get comfortable in the car, it can make for a long, painful ride. But Head Wedgie lets
need to
kids
check
sleep, so you
that kid's
never
like
hear a
blood
baby.
sugar or
It
something.
holds
Like
up to
I don't think there's a Head
wherever
Wedgie
you
problem,
go. Even
Mom.
on an airplane, go from
What's going on back here?
to comfortable with the Head Wedgie. Take it to the office for hours of stress-free work. Plus, Head Wedgie is great at home. Use it in the living room for extra comfort and
kid had a
support.
bag of
It's
chips
perfect
at
for
11
loved ones
a.m.,
With restricted
okay?
mobility. Don't risk your passengers' comfort and safety. Give them a wedgie, a Head Wedgie. It's the ultimate headrest solution. During this special TV offer, you'll get the Head Wedgie in your choice of black, beige, or gray for just
Do 80s commercials next.
$19.99.
We've done it before.
We guarantee you'll love the comfort and support you'll get from your Head Wedgie or your money back.
This is
But
kind of a
wait,
normal-ass
order
product.
Right now, and we'll send you a bonus Head Wedgie. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Head Wedgies, an incredible value, all for just $19.99. Order now.
What about mobile ads? Yeah. There's a lot of commercials to watch. Oh my God, I'm like burping in your face and I'm so sorry. I really don't mean to do that. Instant 2020 glasses. I feel like this is going to be a really, really good one. I'm looking forward to this one. I feel like we may have seen this one. No, we saw HD vision before.
If you can't see without prescription glasses or contacts, you need to listen to this.
Honey, I can't find the glasses. I lost my glasses again.
Are you always misplacing your eyeglasses? Well, don't despair. Now you can have Instant 2020 in any situation. Instant 2020 are the world's first adjustable glasses that you dial in just right for each eye. Just like that, Instant 2020. The only adjustable glasses on the planet. Ever lost a contact? Ever break a pair? When you're in a bind, you need to be able to see. You need Instant 2020.
Well, what if you lose these?
Dial them in just the way
You're not solving the lose your glasses problem. You're solving the fake eyewear thing.
Circumstances, you need Instant 2020. They're available without a prescription, and they don't cost hundreds of dollars.
They're not fashion, but they work really well.
I broke my glasses while on a trip, but Instant 2020...
I can see this for reading.
It's his...
Reading glasses.
He wears them all the time now.
You just dial them in, and you see perfect.
I can see like a very, very extreme temporary solution to losing your
The
prescription.
theater. Keep them in the glove box. Take them on vacation. Just keep a couple pair around the house. When you need to see, under any circumstances, you need Instant 2020.
I feel like
And
under
most
any
amazing
circumstances
about
is a not a good thing to
price.
say.
Call or go online right now and get your Instant 2020 for just $29.99.
Temporary
Now
solution to a
there's
permanent
Instant
problem. Yeah.
2020, the most affordable solution ever. Don't wait till you break your glasses. Call right now and get your Instant 2020 for just $29.99.
Why'd they make it so ugly? I mean, they kind of have to. It's
the only adjustable
it's a
eyeglasses
effectively
on the
it's a
planet.
microscope
Don't
for your
wait.
eyes.
You've got to call right
It's a
now.
magnifying glass inside the lens. Actually, kind of cool if you think about it. That's one of those things where it's a really great idea, and everybody in the room can all say, "Wait a minute, why didn't I think of that?" Yeah, just put little magnifying glass in there and put it closer or further away from your eye. Of course, that would work. No 2-for-1 on that one. No, there wasn't. This one's a longer one too, but we can skip through this one. This one's called VCR Voice Recorder. I have absolutely no idea what this is. I just looked potentially interesting.
For the VCR Voice Programmer. Preview the 21st century today. Voice recognition technology, once only a fantasy, is now a reality and can be utilized to prevent the personal humiliation facing 50 million Americans.
Answering machine? Well, Seinfeld sure was popular.
50 million VCRs in the United States.
At latest count, 6 people know how to program them. And they're not talking. Because I don't know how to program my VCR. The only thing that I have mastered so far is that I can get it to blink midnight whenever I want. Is yours blink? Is yours blinking? I know. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I fix that blinking. Black electrical tape.
Yep. Yeah, wow.
So you know what I'm feeling now?
He's speaking the truth
Properly tape
right
programs
now.
is when I leave town, I'm going to pay a teenager $2 an hour to sit in my house and push play and record.
The VCR Voice Programmer. If you can talk, you can program your VCR. It's that simple.
It's so easy. A chimpanzee could do it.
Pause. Rewind.
Oh, dear.
A lot of comedians make fun of VCRs in their act. And you know why? Because they're an easy target. I mean, who would intentionally buy a $500 clock that's always flashing 12? And why do we have to read a manual the size of War and Peace to figure out how to record a movie? Well, forget about all that. Because what I'm holding here is going to change the way you watch television forever. From now on, whenever you want to program your VCR to tape something, you literally just say the word. Like this. 6, Thursday, 8 p.m.
What?
10 p.m. That's all it takes. I just program my VCR. Now, I know this sounds unbelievable. It was to me when I first heard about it. But listen to this. This is the new VCR voice program.
Oh, I thought I was going to talk.
It's a tremendous new voice.
He just wanted to stop his sentence and start a new one.
Your VCR, TV, and cable system than ever before. With the VCR voice, you just speak the commands and it programs your VCR automatically. That's right. You speak, it obeys. And because the VCR voice is a universal.
Oh, wait. He's affecting my TV. He's talking too loud. He's affecting mine.
Those ones that used to live in your couch.
Oh, no, we're good. Okay.
Oh, that one made me feel so stupid. So, if you want to change the channels, all you do is tell your VCR voice what channel you want. 5, 3, 7, 9, 3. It's that simple. You don't even have to point this at the TV. You just say it here, and it happens there.
You could press
now, I think
3.
that's amazing. And other people who tried the VCR voice can't get over how much it does either, or how easy it is to
3.
use.
My son, who's 4.5, is convinced that it's magic. I mean,
it's really cool. It's new tech. That's why it was made. It's cool.
I think the best thing about this is it doesn't scare you.
It's simple. If I can do it, any kid can do it. It's fun to talk to and see what it does.
This uses a wonderful new technology called voice recognition. You have to admit, it's pretty
I'm
amazing.
pausing it for a second here because for all of us to this is so funny. Think about that. I want you to really think about this. At some point throughout our human history, we became capable of having a shiny rock, come out of the ground and remember what you told it. A rock remembers what you said. That's it. Oh. You're living in a fucking magical world.
Actually talk to your VCR and make it work. But it's true. The moment I see something I want to tape, anything, I just tell my VCR voice, and it's done in seconds. Now look, here's Basic Instinct. I know you want to tape that one yourself. All right, it's on channel 9
Are you high?
Wednesday.
No.
And to tape it, all I do is say 9 Wednesday, 8 p.m., 10 p.m.
Okay, and a bunch of rocks strung together that came out of the ground and metal and shit just did that.
You can program your VCR and build a tape library of everything you want to see and keep. Because the VCR voice takes command of your whole video system, just by voice. Now, of course, you can use your VCR voice manually, just like a regular remote, but once you get hooked on the amazing power of voice activation, you'll never want to go back. Look, it controls your VCR with simple commands like play. Now, you think that's cool? Watch this. Pause. Fast forward. Play. See, for every VCR function, you just say the word and it happens. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's a feature that'll make Madison Avenue very nervous, but it's a feature I happen to love. When you come to a commercial you've recorded, just say zap it. And your VCR automatically fast forward through 60 seconds of tape. The commercial is gone. It's out of here. Zap it, and all the other VCR voice functions are controlled by a remote so powerful it works from clear across the room. Watch.
Ross!
Susan?
Ross!
Susan, this is my friend Susan. Stop.
Oh, that's what I came for. I want to record my soaps.
Susan, I have some friends here right now. It's not a good...
Oh, hello.
She likes
Hey, hi. We're joining for a few hours or an hour or
She
so.
likes to borrow it because it can recognize up to 4 different voices
Hey,
and operate on 2
you've got
completely
quite the
different videos.
television here, by the way.
It's so handy. I can set it to record daily shows like All My Children and Donahue.
Or
Yeah.
weekly shows. You could record Murphy Brown every Monday night forever.
Or the weather.
My favorite
The weather is what I would do it for.
Well, for heaven's sakes, Ross. Look, the VCR voice has this great display to help you out. See, it shows my name, Susan, because it's programmed for my voice. It also shows the day and time.
So you can forget about the blinking light on your VCR because the clock is inside the VCR
Do you
voice.
mind? The display also shows all the programs that are stored. See, I can review all the days and times I've set to record.
As many as 15 shows.
It also tells me if I try to program 2 shows at the same time. Best of all, the VCR voice tells me to put a tape in the VCR when one of my shows is coming.
Yeah, like you put it in the VCR and you can record it. Yep.
Remember how I used to try to program the VCR? I could never remember all those
I've-
steps, and
I
I've
gotta
got
go.
a master's degree.
Wow, where'd you go to school?
Smart people.
What the fuck am I doing?
We've never recorded with our VCRs because it was always such a hassle. Until now, until the VCR voice.
Thank you. One reason the VCR voice does so many things so easily is that it was developed by someone who couldn't program his VCR either. See, Michael Bissonette is an entrepreneur who saw a tremendous opportunity. With good old-fashioned American ingenuity, he solved his problem. And ours.
Tie or no tie for me?
I can't program my own VCR. No, I'm not stupid. In fact, I'm the president of my own company. But do you know that 8 out of 10 of us can't program our own VCRs? It was obvious to me that this was a problem screaming for a solution. So I decided to do something about it. I brought in the country's top engineers, and I've spent the last 2 years working on the most advanced voice recognition technology in the world. We incorporated something called artificial intelligence and fuzzy logic, and we put it all on this single incredible computer.
Oh no, what have you done? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Secret behind our VCR voice programmer.
No.
Now, literally anyone that can speak can program their VCR in seconds. It really is just that simple.
Robots.
Michael's vision is
robots
what made
are coming.
VCR voice available
It's because he
today,
wanted to record
instead of a
his
decade from
fucking
now.
soap operas.
It's the first and only device of its kind. And I really believe it's going to give you the freedom to enjoy TV like you never have before. The fact is, demand for the VCR voice has been sensational. And the
I
only
thought
way to
that
get
sounded
voice
like it
power
wasn't
in
going to
your
be
home is
good.
to call the toll-free number that's coming up. I'll be back in a minute to show you a whole lot more about what the VCR voice can do. So stay right there.
This one is not. I'm very uninterested and very interested in this one at the same time. Should we skip through it?
2, Monday, 9 p.m., 11:30 p.m. Monday Night Football. Stay tuned.
You see, I'm a loser. I don't play sports or know anything about them. So you invited a loser into your house. You want to talk about Warcraft? I love that game. World of Warcraft.
To see more about the VCR voice,
Zap it.
which has been featured on Good Morning America, Siskel and Ebert, The Home Show, and others.
Hey, it actually
Thanks
works.
for calling. Thanks. Hi, I'm Jan, and I'm taking calls from people like you who are ordering the latest development in home entertainment, the VCR voice programmer. You know, I talk to a lot of people in my job, but between you and me, I have never heard people rave like they are over the performance of their VCR voice programmer, and that really caught my attention. I mean, when it comes to programming my VCR the old way, I'm hopeless. So I ordered a VCR voice for myself, and you know what? It really is as amazing as everyone is saying, and simple.
Speed it up.
I mean, there are no wires or anything to install. You just follow the easy setup instructions, and you're ready to program. There's even a free video included to make it simple to get started. But I know, like most people who call, you're thinking that something this high-tech would have just as high a price tag. So you wouldn't be surprised at all to hear that it costs at least $500. But the VCR voice was invented so it would be affordable now to people like you and me. So you don't have to pay $500.
Why does it feel like
or
this is
even
working but not
$400.
working?
In fact, it's priced lower than $300. And since the VCR voice is being sold direct through this special TV offer, you can order yours for just $149.95. Just think, you can afford to be one of the first to have the state-of-the-art voice recognition technology technology if you order now. And believe me, part of the fun of owning the VCR Voice is showing your friends how it works. So don't miss out on this special offer. Pick up the phone and call the toll-free number to order yours right now.
Half the fun of playing WoW is manipulating other people to play it too.
The VCR Voice comes ready to learn your voice with a free demonstration video to make it easy to get started. The VCR Voice comes with a manufacturer's 1-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now with your credit card ready to have your very own VCR Voice delivered right to your door. Or send check or money order for the full amount to the address shown. Order now. Sorry, no CODs.
Now look at me. Don't I look like a fairly smart person? I think I should be able to program a VCR. So I do what I said I would never do. I read the manual. Well, you've seen these manuals. My manual's a little bit thicker than my VCR, so when I get through it, and I finally get to the section which they call troubleshooting, under the heading, won't record programs. On mine, it says, before attempting to record a program, repeat the 10th grade.
All right, let's skip around this one. I'm not bored by this one. I'm very interested, but I feel like we're going to get the same 11 minutes of content again. We'll see. Because they did that. They would do like 2 or 3 11 minutes.
The VCR Voice Programmer. Just say the word, and it programs for you.
Here we go. We're in a new place.
Rewind.
No, it's see.
You know what makes jokes about VCRs so funny is that there's so much truth in them. I mean, you and I have spent a lot of money on these things, and if we don't use them to record movies and shows, we're just not getting what we paid for. That's what I love about the VCR Voice. With this incredible new technology, we can forget about.
Let's see if we see anything. Well, hold on. There's like a brother-in-law that shows up.
The thing is, with the VCR Voice, you're in control.
No, it's zapping it. Not before the brother-in-law.
Thanks. Hi, Howard.
Hey.
It's my next-door neighbor, Howard.
Oh, hi. Gonna tape a ball game.
Why is it messed up?
I was just telling my friends about... Hi, Howard.
Hey.
It's my next-door neighbor, Howard.
Wait, what happened to the
step-by-step instruction in this thing? This is a prize. Because it's a universal remote, it can...
9 p.m.
It's out of sync in the second half.
Betcha.
Yeah. One of the best things about the VCR Voice is that it's also a universal remote. Hey, Howard, remember all those remotes I used to use? Yeah, I had one for my TV, had one for my cable box, had one for the VCR. I had another one around here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, yeah, thanks, Howard. The VCR Plus. See, I don't need that or its little code numbers anymore because this replaces them all. There's no more
The
clutter.
Kramer is
no
crazy.
More searching for different remotes for different functions.
It is Kramer. Are we going to get a George and an Elaine?
It's high tech. You can even use it to change your channels. Just say the word. 7.
Okay, I'm out of here. Duct tape magic.
Introducing Duct Tape Magic. It takes the magic of duct taping and puts it into large sheets, so now you can do so much more by creating any shape, any size. The Duct Tape Magic Kit also includes these glow-in-the-dark duct tape sheets.
All right, that's
so
cool.
when the lights go out, your designs glow in the dark.
That's
Decorate
pretty
your
cool.
backpack and have it glow in the night. Or make a spooky t-shirt and give your brother a fright. Try that with duct
Cool.
tape rolls. Creating with duct tape can be a sticky chore. Too hard to cut shapes. After a while, it becomes a bore.
Is creating with duct tape that
these large duct
a
tape
thing that
sheets
people are doing a
easy to
lot of?
cut, fun
I
to
don't.
use, and now you
Arts
can
and
go
crafts
big
with
or
duct
small.
tape.
Duct Tape Magic even comes with a peel-off adhesive backing. Now you can cut it, peel it, stick it, stack it, or even overlap it. Cover books and notebooks with a new kind of flair. Or take that old purse from drab to fab. With Duct Tape
I don't
Magic,
love the sound.
anything ordinary can become extraordinary in just minutes. Something for mom, something for grandma too. And don't forget your pets. With Duct Tape Magic,
That's
you
cute.
can make his bowl extra bright.
That's
Or
cute.
give him a glowing collar for safety at night. Duct Tape Magic Kit comes with 2 8x12 glow-in-the-dark duct tape sheets with peel-off
Who made
backing,
whole dresses
4
with duct
8x12
tape?
colored duct tape sheets with peel-off backing, and 1 roll of narrow colored duct tape, and 1 roll of narrow glow-in-the-dark duct tape. You get all this for
Please don't
$14.95.
gift people
Just pay additional
tape.
postage and handling. And that's not all. Included in your Duct Tape Magic Kit are also 2 sheets of stencils.
If
Use
I
them
got,
to create cute
no, I
letters,
can't. I
numbers,
keep thinking about it's gonna stick with me for the next like week. I'm gonna be in the shower like 3 days from now thinking about the guy that got the plug for like a present, and it was like a stray 4-plug outlet cable. It's just like that is the worst fucking present I've ever heard. It's like right now, if you guys were to go around your whole house or whole apartment, whatever, how many outlet plugs do you think you have? more than 10, more than 20. Like nobody needs one of those right now. I probably have all the streams that have happened, all the different devices, all the different plugs I've had to have available at any given time. I probably have 20 or 30 of those at any given moment. That's not even fucking true. That is an unbelievable number of them. I think I have 5. I don't have 20 out. No, dude, that's way too many. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe like 7. I don't need another one. And let's also be honest too. That was a generic ass, just kind of like white plug. That's an insurance fraud setup. They're not going into each other. That's not what I said.
Or shapes. And to make sure you have enough sheets to continue decorating, we'll include 2 additional 8x12 glow-in-the-dark duct tape sheets and 4 additional 8x12 colored duct tape sheets.
I have like 10 broken ones, so I gotta gamble. Oh my god, dude, be careful with that shit.
Or older to order. So go online.
Hey, something I've always been told is don't fuck with electricity.
Or call the number on your screen today.
Yeah, I my dear old dad said one time, "Hey, Jeremy, if you ever learn anything at all, don't fuck with electricity, okay?" Whoa, Dad, you got it. Nope, I will not. You call somebody for that. This is kind of in the same realm. This is Static Magic. I think we're almost through these ones.
Static Magic holds it all. It's Static Magic, the fun new way to show off all the stuff you make, love, and want to save. Hooray! Static Magic's mounting power is fueled by the Fun One supercharged static capacitor.
Don't fuck with electricity.
Just push to activate, and zap! It sends a static charge to the Fun One's roller, making the magic static mounting sheet stick like glue. Then all the stuff you zap, roll, and mount.
I can't buy this. My father will be pissed
It
at me.
sticks. It stays. But look, Mom, no tacks, glue, or tape. Change your mind? Static Magic makes it easy time after time. Plus, you can cut
I don't
and
get
create your
this.
very
I don't
own
get it.
shapes for awesome wallscapes. Then just peel away, and everything still looks and feels brand new. Zap it, roll it, stick it on. Static
Zap
Magic
that.
holds it all. What can you stick with Static Magic? A super silly fun creation.
What is this
Your
thing,
favorite
though?
pictures, report cards that make Mom proud,
a cat?
signs that help you control the crowd, holiday favorites, memory makers, cutouts and doodles, very funny picture poodles, sports team logos. Yes, anything goes. Whatever you want to save and see, Static
Is it
Magic
like
will
a-
hold and keep. Decorate your room again and again without any mess or commitment.
Is it like
Use
that?
on any smooth surface. Just zap, roll, and stick it on. Walls, mirrors, windows, cabinets, school lockers, headboards, and more. You can call or log on to get your complete 25.
What is he saying genuinely? He's saying, no, I can't do it because it'll make too many of you happy. We can't have that. Plumber's Hero.
Hi, Mark Gill here with Plumber's
Have
Hero.
we
The
seen this
one
one?
product plumbers don't want you to see. Just press and unclog the
Yep.
mess. Watch
It's
again
classic.
as Plumber's Hero completely annihilates the clog. It's that easy. Snaking your drain is nasty. Calling a plumber is expensive. And if there's water on the floor, you can't wait anymore. Just press and unclog the mess.
So
Plumber's
violent.
Hero uses a unique formula that when combined with water, uses that water as force to jet propel it through virtually
could this
any
thing
clog.
hurt you?
It's safe for your pipes, unlike those harmful chemicals that even make you wait up to 8 hours. It even works right through a garbage disposal. Check this clog out. Veggie shavings, rice,
Would
grease,
this
and coffee
fire?
ground.
Would this fire an underwater missile? If you did it, I don't. This thing looks very, very strong.
With Plumber's Hero, you just press and unclog the mess. Bathroom clogs are the worst. Hair ties, toothpaste, shaving gel, and hair. But it's still no match for Plumber's Hero. And it's so easy to use, anyone can do it. Hit it, Mom.
Just press and unclog the mess.
Plumber's Hero has a shelf life of over 10 years. It's great
10
for toilets,
years shelf
sinks,
life.
tubs, and shower drains, and works on all pipes. There's never a convenient time for a clog, so don't let it ruin your plans.
Oh,
Reach
man,
for
we
your
were
own
about to
plumber
go
in a
out.
can. At an average cost of over $150 a visit by a plumber, you can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars a year unclogging toilets and drains. With over 20 uses per can, Plumber's Hero will take
Also,
that money.
can I
An
say
average
something
cost
too?
Of over $150
Wow,
a visit.
man, what a group of people that just get like typecast and stereotyped as this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? I have come across probably 10 plumbers in my life. Honestly, probably some of the more fit people I've ever fucking come across. Like they don't look like this. They don't. I've had like 3 plumbers in my residences over the last like 4 to 10 years. They don't look like this. You have to blame Mario for that.
Hey, a plumber, you can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars a year.
He's got like the cap on. He's like, I'm gonna have to charge you like fucking 10 grand for this.
Here, unclogging toilets and drains. With over 20 uses per can, Plumbers Here will take that money and put it right back in the bank.